Hyundai, hope isn't optional. It comes standard. Visit HyundaiUSA.com and search Hyundai Hope on Wheels to learn more. Great cause there. Great being in the past few days here for Rich.
Tom, you're so good. Love you being here.
Who you'll be seeing in the not too distant future tomorrow, London time in the evening. 844-204-RICH, the phone lines. We got any final questions here? Vinny in Long Island has been waiting to weigh in here. Vinny, it's Tom Pelissero. What's up?
Hey, Tom. How you doing?
Doing fantastic, man. What's on your mind?
So I'm a huge Giants fan. I'm happy the vibes are high. That's all great. But all I keep watching every week is Daniel Jones just play out of his mind in Indianapolis. And I'm just wondering, just with your contacts around the league, what does the league think of his resurgence and just the Colts in general? And then also, if he continues to play like this, plays at a Pro Bowl level and somehow wins the AFC South for the Colts and wins the playoff game and all that great stuff, how bad does that look for Brian Daboll and Joe Schoen?
Well, the Giants won a playoff game with Daniel Jones and Brian Daboll 3 years ago. They went into Minnesota as a wild card and won a game there. They did see the best of Daniel Jones, and then he went through a couple of years where he was banged up and obviously got benched in 2024. I mean, injuries were a factor. He never, fully captured the draft position that he was taken in. I would say, in terms of the league-wide reaction to it, number one, it might be the best free agent signing of the offseason. Daniel Jones for 1 year, and it was like around up to $15 million, somewhere in there. The Vikings had a similar type of an offer, but when they realized Daniel Jones really didn't necessarily want to be back in Minnesota, they pulled the offer, said good luck in Indianapolis. It's worked out certainly well for Daniel Jones and the Colts, and the Vikings still, even though J.J. McCarthy's not on the field right now, they believe in the long run it's going to work out for them as well. I think that the other part of this in terms of the league reaction is just how long is this going to go? At some point, are we going to see the bad Daniel Jones? Because there has been the good and bad Daniel Jones through the years, which is why he was in this position. I think that the bigger picture here, Vinny, is if Daniel Jones does the things you said and gets the Colts into the playoffs and wins a playoff game and performs at this level, how much money is somebody paying him in March? Because he's a free agent. Ooh. The Colts could franchise tag him. That would be another option. That's a big old rock sitting on your cap.
That's
if you do that, like $40 million or so. Yeah. But is Daniel Jones suddenly a $50+ million a year quarterback? His last deal was 4 for $160, I believe, and people lost their minds about it.
Yep.
That was as much a leverage thing as anything because it was him and Saquon. I appreciate the call, Vinny. Him and Saquon, they tried to get the Saquon deal done. Saquon ultimately wanted more money, so they went, well, all right, we got to get the Daniel Jones deal done then because we want to tag Saquon. This is all coming off of that playoff season, and that's the direction that it went, all of which led us right here where they spent the additional resources that they had on the defense, getting that all squared away while they knew they probably didn't have the long-term quarterback option. I don't think that, the Daniel Jones performance necessarily reflects poorly upon the Giants. It's more so a reflection of two organizations that were at different spots. The Colts, by all accounts, had built up a pretty darn good roster. They did not get the quarterback right. They drafted Anthony Richardson, who at this point, and thankfully it's not worse, but just suffered an orbital fracture, went on injured reserve doing band work before a game. He has had the most remarkable run of unfortunate circumstances you can imagine. But everyone's sitting there going, Anthony Richardson hasn't done anything to justify that. Does that look bad on the Colts? Well, it only looks as bad as what you make of it, which for them is signing Daniel Jones at a bargain rate and allowing them to unlock, hey, the rest of this roster is pretty darn good. Been great to be with you guys all this week. Thank you to everybody who's been listening on ESPN Radio, Tom. Presented by Progressive Insurance. Rich and the boys back tomorrow live from London.
Member Week is back at Lowe's with big savings for pros. Now through October 15th, My Lowe's Pro Rewards members get up to 40% off hundreds of items like paint, tools, building materials, and more. Plus, get free standard shipping. Shop these exclusive member-only savings before they're gone. Not a rewards member? Join for free today. Free standard shipping not available in Alaska and Hawaii. Exclusions and more terms apply. Loyalty program subject to terms and conditions. Details at Lowe's.com/terms. Subject to change.
Tire care shouldn't come with extra costs or surprise fees. It should be simple, straightforward, and stress-free. So at Midas, they're rolling out the limited lifetime tire guarantee, included with every tire purchase with paid installation. You'll pay nothing for flat repairs, nada for flat replacements, zilch for tire rotations every 5,000 miles, and zero for other preventative maintenance. So with this limited lifetime tire guarantee, you'll pay a whole lot of nothing compared to what the other guys charge for tire care. That's the limited lifetime tire guarantee, only at Midas.
What's up, Pirate Nation? This your guy, Rahjai Harris, and my spot to fuel up for great food in Greenville is Basil's. Looking for lunch today? Basil's lunch menu features signature pizzas, pastas, sandwiches, and salads starting at just $11. After work, grab a dinner and drink with friends with delicious rotating chef's features and plenty of ice-cold specials at the bar. Eat local, drink local at Basil's, your community restaurant on Flower Tower in Greenville. Basil's, pirates supporting pirates.
Jeff Stein here at Brown & Wood Buick GMC, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. Brown & Wood's award-winning service department is open Monday through Friday. And don't forget, we have free pickup and drop-off. Every customer, when you come in for service, heavy repair, maintenance, it doesn't matter. You get a free car wash, dry, and vacuum. We've also got Tom Brown's favorite tagline, 4 brands, 3 generations, 2 rooftops, and 1 goal to make sure you leave a happy customer.
Pirate Nation, your dream home starts with Unshakable Builders. Now building in Sutherland Estates in Greenville and Dolostone Court in Wilson with homes available now. And stay tuned, Cross Creek Townhomes in Greenville and Whitaker Glen in Farmville are coming soon. Browse available homes, explore floor plans, and see past projects today at unshakablebuilders.com. Have questions? Use live chat, fill out the contact form, or call the office at 814-9105. Unshakable Builders, build on a solid foundation.
Hey, Pirate fans, I know you'd do anything for a win on game day and an ice-cold Bud Light. Because whether you're tailgating in the parking lot or parked on the couch, sitting on your lucky stool at the bar, or standing in the fan section all game long, the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light turns a win into a win-win. A win isn't a win without the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light. And there's nothing easier to enjoy than that. Bud Light, easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch, Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri. Proudly distributed locally by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989.
This is John Gavigan with the Gavigan Agency. Our top priority is doing what is best for our members. Whether you are buying a new vehicle, a new home, protecting your family with life insurance, or filing a claim, our agency will be there every step of the way. Our goal is to become a trusted advisor for you and your family for all of your personal and commercial insurance needs. Give us a call in Greenville at 756-1400 for a car, home, business, or life insurance quote today, and give us the opportunity to show you the benefits of doing business with someone who cares.
In a world full of uncertainty, there's one team you can count on, the North Carolina Protection Group. Their licensed specialists bring unmatched training, integrity, and over a century of combined experience in personal protection. From executives and celebrities to families and vital assets, we provide world-class security, 24-hour video monitoring, and on-site guards. Anywhere, anytime. Don't wait. Call the North Carolina Protection Group today at 919-886-6274.
Hey, Pirate Nation, this is proud ECU graduate and former baseball player Brandon Manning inviting you to join my team at Farm Bureau Insurance. Right now is a good time to review your coverage with a local trusted agent like me. I will make myself available before or after business hours, and my clients always have my cell phone number if they need anything. From home, auto, or life, give me a call today and let's talk about your insurance coverage and about the Pirates. Call 531-1812 and go Pirates!
The icy treat that can't be beat is Sparky Snowballs. From big kids to little kids, Sparky Snowballs has been making smiles happen for over 20 years. If you're not in the mood to chill out with a snowball, Sparky's funnel cakes and fried Oreos are a perfect Sparky-licious treat every time. Are you having an event, party, or fundraiser? Call Sparky's to come on site. Remember to follow Sparky's on Facebook or visit SparkySnowballs.com to see where they'll be next.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington.
Can you be quiet, please? Thank you.
Welcome to Pirate Radio Live.
Afternoon, everybody.
That was awesome. You guys are awesome. ECU offense looks awesome. Everything is awesome.
You already know, my guy.
Clip, and he's like the wide world of sports. Of course, Chandler, he's like like y'all say, he's the Rain Man of ECU sports trivia. And Shirley, I can tell she's the glue that holds y'all all together.
I just like football, man.
You know, a dog. Son, if I ordered a truck full of dumbasses and all I got was you, I would have gotten my damn money's worth.
Oh, we got a new segment on the show now, thanks to Coach Hood.
Tarps off.
Now live from the Pirate Radio studios in the heart of the Pirate Nation, here is your host, Clip Brock.
Welcome in to a Wednesday edition of Pirate Radio Live. Clip Brock here with you inside the Pirate Radio studios. Coming to you on Pirate Radio 92.7 FM in Greenville, 104.1 in Washington. We're on 1250, 930 online, PR927FM.com. And you can find us on the Pirate Radio app, powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. We're also on YouTube, Pirate Radio TV. Give us a like, a subscribe. We'll check in with the Chili Water Chat Gang. Where's all my stuff? My stuff's gone. Don't talk, hadn't spoken to you yet. We've got a lot of guests coming up on today's show, including K-Dub. Ken Watlington will join us coming up hour number 1. We will rank the teams in the state of North Carolina. A chance for ECU to move up those rankings last week. They did not. Donnell Coley from the Daily Reflector will join us. We'll get his take on his trip to New Orleans and ECU Tulsa coming up Thursday night. Rahjai Harris will join us to talk Pirate football and let us know about his brother, Chew, who's receiving a lot of offers. He's a junior in high school. One of those offers from East Carolina. How much is Rahjai recruiting him to ECU? We'll talk about that. Former Pirate O-lineman Will Coates will join us. And former Pirate student that went to the Peach Bowl, Troy Dreyfus, will join us as well to tell you about Free Boot Friday coming up. A weird one after an ECU football game, but a fun one nonetheless. We'll give you all the details on that. We got Shirley Rhodes here. We got intern Carter here. We got Jarrett Watkins, also known as J-Bone, joining us. Hey, Jarrett.
Hey-o.
And we got Right Side, strong side, but not as strong as the left side because that's where Justin Behr is sitting.
What is that Behr doing?
What's that Behr doing?
It's the first time I had another strong side.
Help the Behr! Justin, good to see you.
Good to see y'all.
Couple of things.
Yeah.
Real quick. Chan, you are going Southern Man today. You got a bottle of Pepsi.
I wish it was a glass one.
Filled with peanuts in them. So this is an old Southern deal here.
I was going to say, the Northern in me was like, what in the world is that?
Even the Southerner in me is like, what is that? Do you eat the peanuts? Or are you just getting like the flavor? Yeah, I don't know.
He walked in, I'm like, dang, that's like real slushy. And
yeah, I thought it was frozen.
Me too at first.
Saw the nuts. I was going through TikTok earlier today and I saw somebody doing that. I was like, I have not done that in forever. Grew up doing it. And so I was like, I'm going to go see Jay or Scott Igo at the Stop Shop. So I got some peanuts and a Pepsi.
You ask yourself, why are there so many of these stupid influencers out there? Because people like Chandler are so easily influenced that's why they have these jobs.
Oh, man, I was like, I'm going to go do that today.
He's supporting the American economy.
That he is. All right. Where's my stuff?
I didn't touch it.
Thank you. Appreciate that. I will retrieve it at some point. But Justin, you were here. You want to hear how much of a weirdo I am?
I would love to hear that.
Okay. I think that there's one page. Thank you, Shirley. We'll hear from Trey Lamb coming up on our New Blue Pirate Report. I think if you are a psycho sports fan, you'll maybe appreciate this. If you're not, you'll just think I'm a complete wackadoodle. So I got an email from Jonathan Ellerby that said, hey, get Justin Behr on this week.
Wow.
This was not my idea. You think I want Justin on? Of course I want Justin on every week. So I got that on Monday while I was at the Buck preparing for sports trivia and preparing for Monday Night Football. And I went through my phone. I have Justin's contact number because we're buddies like that.
You have his number?
Yeah.
I do, yeah. I'll give. Can I give it to Chandler?
If Chandler wants it, he can have
Lucky.
it. Just for it to sit in his phone, I would be honored.
I say, hey, Justin, and then I think about it for a minute, and I'm like, wait a minute. His last name's Behr. Washington's playing the Bears. Something about this doesn't feel right. I can't send this text today. I'm going to have to wait till tomorrow. Because sending Justin Behr a text on the same day, right before we're about to play against the Bears, just felt like bad mojo. Turns out, my texting has nothing to do with the outcome of football games. But I think just the fact that I started that text is why Jaden Daniels can't hand off a football when it's wet.
I mean, what would the difference have been if you had sent the text? You might have lost by 2 touchdowns.
It would have been a blowout.
Yeah. You might not have ever been in that game. You wouldn't have cared that Jaden Daniels fumbled the ball.
So you're welcome for me allowing us to at least compete in that football game. But anyway, do y'all do crazy stuff like that with your sports? That's kind of crazy, but like
last night I was watching Tuesday night Conference USA football, and I had like my hood on my ears for a little bit, and then team I bet on scored a touchdown, and I took it off, and then they started playing terrible, so I was like, let me cover the ears back up.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, I used to yell at my mother when she would enter the living room and the Panthers started doing bad. And so I would tell her to get out.
Yeah, I'm a big, like, stay where you are or go somewhere different.
I think that's the most normal thing ever. I think every sports fan does that.
I've never had that situation happen. Your situation.
Well, you don't have many people you're trying to contact that have the same name as an NFL team.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, you know any Browns?
Like,
I was going to text Todd Titan.
I mean, I was going to text BTK Dennis Rader when we played the Raiders. That's a good pull, folks. I was going to text Todd Packer from The Office when we played the Packers. I'm on fire. But yeah, Brown is a pretty common last name. Justin, I got to ask.
Okay.
How many things have you tried throughout your entire life to help the Browns win?
Too many.
You've gone through 48 different outfits.
Yeah, I've tried everything. I am
sat in 85 different chairs.
I'm actually Sunday going to try to personally oversee a victory.
You're going to the game?
I will go. I'll be at the game on Sunday.
Who are they playing?
The Dolphins.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be a barn burner.
Got a shot.
I think Cleveland opened as the favorite. I don't know if it's switched.
That's scary.
Yeah, I would.
It's scary that the Dolphins are that bad.
At the Buck, you can go and fill out, this sheet and make your picks. And I got to that game, and I went, "Oh my God, who do I choose in this game?" So I went with the Browns.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Look at Chandler acting all high and mighty. His team played the Dolphins last week in the worst game ever. And now he's like, oh, these two teams.
Peasants. Oh, my gosh.
The good news is I now have somebody to blame if we lose.
Who?
Me?
Yeah, Chandler.
Yeah.
Chandler will be the
I'll go ahead and apologize in advance.
Thank you.
All right, let's talk Pirates.
Yep.
Night of the Boneyard.
Yes, sir.
Night of the Boneyard. I'm in my black, which I usually am because it's slimming. Jarrett's in his black, not supporting the school he attended and graduated from. But Justin, let's get the who, what, when, where, why. Thursday, when can folks arrive to the tailgate lots?
Lots open at 4 p.m., kickoff at 7:30, so gates will open at 5:30.
All right, and we got a musical guest joining us, right?
Yes, Spare Change will be performing in the Tailgate Plaza.
Great band.
Yes, there will be a DJ that, I will be honest, at my age, I don't know who she is. But
internationally known.
I have heard she's a big deal, but me not knowing does not mean she's not internationally known. But for the students in the lower Minges lot.
Huge in Germany. Mads?
At Mads is, I believe, the name of her.
I'll have to look at the From the Helm with John Gilbert, who is a big fan of this DJ. By the way, what is Treasure Island?
Treasure Island is where the DJ is. It's for the students. It's in the lower Minges lot now.
Okay.
Yeah, with construction, and they used to be at the old tennis courts, and then with the indoor practice facility construction, that has been gone. So we blocked off part of the lower Minges lot.
Treasure Island's been a thing before?
Yeah, it's been 4 or 5 years at this point.
Wow.
Yeah.
So Chandler, be careful. She is also an influencer.
Does she put peanuts in her Pepsi?
I don't know, but just whatever she does do, we can see Chandler doing it later that evening. She's also a model, producer.
I feel like that might help him being influenced.
Yeah. International DJ Madison Louch, Mads, will be performing at Treasure Island for ECU students at 5 o'clock. So, Justin, you are asking folks to wear black?
Yes. Night of the Boneyard, painted black. Team will be wearing black, so.
Fireworks?
The fireworks are still here.
Can I wear a purple hat?
Yes, I'll allow that.
Because
the team is wearing
a purple hat.
Yeah, so you can wear a purple hat.
Right.
Cool purple helmets. I mean,
I love them.
I do too. It's just it's weird to wear them on a black out, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. I don't know if we have a black base helmet anymore. So that may be the issue.
Interesting. But we do have new sweet purple lids.
Yeah, we do,
and they're awesome.
They are great.
I like them a lot.
Steve Heinrichs and his team doing a great job.
Anything else we need to know about this particular game?
No, not a lot. We've had a lot going on these last 3 games, and unfortunately, we're kind of back to a normal-looking game. But the excitement is that we are playing football, and we're playing Tulsa, and we're gonna win.
We need a win.
Yes.
Coming off a loss. Also, a big soccer game coming up this Sunday.
Yes, senior day for them. They do have one more game after this, but they like to do their senior day on a weekend, so families and parents and stuff can come. So big game for them on Sunday. Get there early.
Ranked Memphis coming to town?
I believe Memphis is ranked, yes.
Also, we're getting closer to basketball.
Yes. If you have not already renewed your basketball season tickets, do so now. And if you are interested in buying basketball season tickets, those go on sale Tuesday.
Should we expect anything new with the game day experience for basketball?
Yeah, Jay Shane Woodard averaging a triple-double.
That would be sweet.
But other than that,
we have put some new speaker systems in Minji, so hopefully the audio is better. We are constantly working on it, constantly hearing about that, so trying our best to fix it. That's going to probably be the big thing. Obviously, light shows, DJ, things like that will be back. So
make some noise.
New court.
New court design, yes.
I haven't seen that in person yet.
It looks great. Looks very good. We're actually giving away rally towels with those of the court for the first game.
Nice.
So
I love a rally towel.
I love it too.
Yeah.
I love
gives you that big game feel.
Yeah.
Wild card Saturday. It's usually the Houston Texans playing the first game, and they cut to the fans, and they all got their rally towels.
Yes. Love a good rally towel. Love when people use a good rally towel.
Yeah. And, you can repurpose a rally towel. I've got, once again, this comes up every time you're on the show, Justin, when we went to the Hurricanes playoff game.
Yeah.
Very cool rally towels. And they make them for each game with those, so they're almost like, they're souvenirs.
There's
at
a
that
collector
point.
item at that point, yeah.
Yeah.
Back to the football game. Fireworks are back.
Fireworks are back. Yes, we are actually for Purple Haze. We're going to attempt some new purple smoke to hopefully get a little bit more purple. We've heard some people saying we don't have enough purple in Purple Haze, so we're trying some new smoke canisters for that to see if we can get a little bit more purple in Purple Haze.
Who will be the purple gold chant leader?
I don't want to say because I have not confirmed.
Okay, that's fine. I love that new addition to the pregame.
So people were saying, I haven't been when that happens. I'm here when that goes on. But people said it's been awkward or something. Has it got better as far as it's gone too fast or something? I don't know. I haven't been there.
I will say one of our purple gold leaders did it a little bit differently than normal.
Didn't know the tradition, right?
He does know the tradition, but it was not the Mountain Dude.
Okay. But anyway,
yes,
it's a good idea. I like it because I like when we do our own thing and not somebody else's thing, and it's a cool organic thing that we could grow.
Yeah, and honestly, for us, it's a really good opportunity for us to be able to get some of our notable alumni or people related to this university and get them an opportunity to get some airtime, and it's quite frankly it's an easy lift from them. So.
Mike P's off today. He said, I didn't text my good friend Gary Commanders Monday, and the Bears won. Jarrett kind of chuckled at that. He said, will the purple smoke smell like grapes? Is that
no, it will not. It certainly does not smell like grapes.
Mike P, take 2 weeks off and then quit. But thank you for joining us in the Chili Water Chat Gang.
That's not how to treat your listeners.
That's not a good way to treat your listeners. We will be with you treating our listeners great after the game on the U.S. Sailor 5th Quarter Call-In Show. Why don't you ever call in, Justin?
After the game, I'm kind of I'm checked out, if we're going to be honest.
Yeah.
The mental energy is gone. I'll let y'all take all the calls.
When the game is over, what do you have to do, or do you have to not do anything?
So we do the fans on the field after the game, so I'll have to play music during the fans on the field for about 20 minutes after the game. But after that, it's just packing up and going home.
Do you get to choose the music?
For after the game, yes. During the game, we have the DJ that plays all the music, and I give him input and suggestions, but I trust his professional judgment.
Why did you play Hit 'Em Up by Tupac when all the kids were on the field last game, Justin? Just kidding. I thought that would be kind of funny.
Yeah.
Justin's playing the most explicit songs he has while kids are running around the field. See, those are the things I think are funny, Justin.
Yeah.
Awkward moments.
Listen,
the mother's like telling the baby to come. The baby's like
covering their ears.
I'll be honest with you that there are conversations that happen on our internal communications that, we're glad that the public does not hear.
Of course. That's every line of work.
Yeah.
You should hear what we say during the break.
Yeah. I don't want to know what you're going to say when I walk out of this room.
You should hear what we say about you.
Yeah, that's what I'm nervous about when I walk out of this room. I'm sure
Did you see what Justin was wearing?
he's wearing pink underneath the ECU Pirates shirt.
It's a good look, collar.
I love it.
Out of the ECU shirt.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else for the Bear that we need to know about? Anything coming down the pipe? Bones very excited about basketball.
Very, very much. Tuesday media day. Cannot wait for the start of the season.
It's gotten here quickly, if I'm being honest.
Are you doing anything marketing-wise with like Purple Gold scrimmage or anything, or is that just more kind of show up?
I think that's gonna be a show up thing.
Yeah.
It's been because they're doing it, I believe, the weekend of the Charlotte game. So
okay.
Obviously on game day we're kind of tied up. So
that'll be a great weekend or a good day for Pirate fans, though.
Yeah, it will
check
be.
out two sports.
Yeah, for sure.
Be fun.
Yep.
All right, Jay Behr, thank you, buddy.
Thank you for having me.
And have a great game day on Thursday.
Thanks, you too.
Question as the music hits. Where is ESPN going to be set up tomorrow?
ESPN is doing a private show from within the stadium.
Huh.
So no fans can
No fans can attend.
Huh. I have seen that on another Thursday Sports Center where they've been inside the stadium.
Well, that'll be 3 in a row that we're a part of because they missed the first week of October because of baseball playoffs, but we've been on 3 in a row. So
yeah,
little ECU fatigue, maybe.
Yeah.
All right.
I can never get enough because I'm a bird.
You gonna find a way to sneak in and get some pictures, Chandler? All right. Don't tell Justin. Jay Behr, thank you, man.
Thanks for having me.
All right, we'll take a break, come back. Ken Watlington joins us, and we'll have more Pirate Radio Live on a Wednesday. Back with you after this.
The best burgers around. Everyone loves a thick, juicy, and fresh burger. Tiebreakers does real burgers better than anybody. And don't forget about the cheese sticks, fresh salads, and more. So don't just go to any burger-themed restaurant chain. It's time to break the chain and eat local. Tiebreakers, burgers and sports at its best.
Go Pirates! Arrgh!
Need to sell your house fast without fixing or even cleaning it? Call the Turner Home Team.
Hey, this is proud ECU alumni Justin Turner with the Turner Home Team. We buy houses as is in any condition for cash, and we can close in just days. As a real estate investor and licensed agent, my team and I can give you options when you need to sell. Sell fast or sell for top dollar. You choose what's best.
Call Turner Home Team or visit theturnerhometeam.com. They'll make a no-obligation cash offer for your home today.
Turner Home Team. Pirates supporting Pirates.
Ready to take the road less traveled? This October, get behind the wheel of a brand new 2025 Subaru Outback at Capital Subaru of Greenville with 0.9% APR financing for 36 months. That's legendary Subaru capability with financing that's almost too good to be true. Capital Subaru of Greenville off of Memorial Drive or online at capitalofgreenville.com. Proud official partner of the ECU Pirates. Price does not include licensing costs, registration fees, or $6.99 dealer admin fee. See dealer for details. Offer expires November 3rd, 2025.
This is proud ECU alumni David Price of David Price Construction. As a leading general contracting firm, we specialize in commercial construction and renovation. Whether it's updating your office space, renovating your restaurant, or building a new retail store, our team at David Price Construction is ready to assist. We are committed to delivering quality, value, and customer satisfaction across all of our projects. So give us a call at 919-820-3612 or find us online at davidpriceconstruction.com. Go Pirates!
Eastern North Carolina's newest concert destination is here. It's Carolina Crossroads Amphitheater, a brand new state-of-the-art outdoor amphitheater with room for 30,000 fans. Reserve your seat or grab a spot on the lawn and enjoy food trucks, vendors, cold beer, and cocktails all night long. It's just a short drive away right off I-95 in Roanoke Rapids. Carolina Crossroads Amphitheater, showcasing world-class entertainment and delivering exceptional experiences for every guest. Visit CarolinaCrossroadsAmp.com for more information.
Great food, great atmosphere, and great service is Ottavola Market Cafe. Ottavola is simply a restaurant that focuses on that, being a great restaurant. There's something for everyone at Ottavola. The menu offers a variety of great choices like pastas, pizzas, sandwiches, soups, salads, and seasonal rotating selections. Lunch or dinner, Ottavola is always the right call. Call ahead and get Ottavola to go, or stop by the bar for a drink with friends. It's simple. Come and eat at Ottavola Market Cafe, Red Banks Road next to Food Lion, and OttavolaMarket.com. Ottavola, Pirates supporting Pirates.
Here at the Holistic Company, we know that life throws you its fair share of curveballs. Like passing that drug test? Congrats. Now you can finally relax, kick back, and, well, light one up. You've earned it. With weekly events like trivia, karaoke, comedy, open mic, movie night, and, of course, all your favorites. Flour, merch, carts, edibles, and wellness products. Whatever you need to legally take the edge off, we've got your vibe covered. Order online at theholisticco.com or visit us at 5th and Evans in Greenville or at one of our other 2 locations in Fremont or Smithfield. The Holistic Company.
This is Holt Nailers for my friends at Anson Belts, the belts that I wear. Go to ansonbelt.com to find micro-adjustable holeless belts with over 30 plus options of a 1/4 inch apart instead of your typical 5 holes 1 inch apart, always giving you the perfect fit every time. If your waist fluctuates, Anson Belt is great because you can always find the perfect fit any time of the year. AnsonBelt.com, over 10,000 combinations to choose from, a belt for every occasion, and the official belt of the Holt Nailor Show.
You know what it is. This is your man, Petey Pablo. Once again, back is the Incredible, and this is Pirate Radio, and this is the voice of the Pirate Nation. And you know how it goes down when the pirates are in town. Shut down.
You're listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Do you want to get rid of wrinkles, erase veins, and brown spots? Are you interested in Botox or filler? Well, contact the licensed professionals at Beauty Bar MediSpa for a free consultation and ask about their newest technologies and treatments. Beauty Bar MediSpa on Red Banks Road in Greenville. Enjoy your visit. Love your transformation. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here's Clip.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live on a Wednesday. Kane Watlington joins us.
Let's go, Canes.
Canes are 3-0.
3-0. They looked good last night. What I could watch and stay awake for. 10 o'clock start. Kind of tough on the East Coast, but they won it 5-1.
Chandler, you're a big hockey guy. You're going to get
big
a hockey sweater.
Guy.
Who'd they beat last night?
Oh, man, of course.
I'll give you a hint. Old coach that went to Louisville from ECU likes this team. What's
the Sharks.
The Sharks.
Dallas?
Dallas, yes. The Dallas Sharks.
This guy's getting a hockey sweater. Get the hell out of here, man. The Dallas Sharks.
And I'm getting a Bill Cosby sweater.
Well, you do have something in common with him.
Y'all didn't wait long to go ahead and try to get me in trouble today, did you?
How quickly? Bill Cosby comes up 15 seconds into Ken Watlington.
As soon as you walk in, we're just like, what are we going to say?
Yeah. That is a riff-raff reference and a very good one, Sean.
Thank you.
Ken, your thoughts on peanuts in Pepsi?
Sure.
Come on, guys.
You've seen it before, right?
Absolutely.
You like boiled peanuts?
I love boiled peanuts.
I love boiled peanuts. Chandler?
Not a fan.
You're a weird guy, man. You put peanuts in your Pepsi, you don't like boiled peanuts?
Boiled peanuts.
Man.
I don't think I've ever had boiled peanuts.
Man, you ain't from Zebulon.
Hey, man. Watch your mouth.
How do you guys feel about pork rinds?
I love them.
I don't.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like the taste. I don't like anything about them.
When they're like a little too crunchy, it's like, all right, I feel like I'm
How
eating teeth.
about fatback?
Love fatback.
Shirley Rhodes.
Shirley Rhodes loves
Huge
fatback.
fatback fan. I don't think. I think I've tasted it, but like, I don't see the appeal. Really.
It's hard.
It's very salty, right?
Yeah,
very salty.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Any other Southern delicacies you want to discuss?
No.
So my grandma made a lot of collards and cabbage and stuff like that, and it was fine, but people go crazy about that stuff.
About Brunswick stew.
I like Brunswick stew.
I love Brunswick stew.
That is probably the most disgusting looking food that I will eat. It looks like vomit.
Well,
speaking of collards,
what about?
I had collards like once at my dad's house, and he's like, "Oh, we got plenty of leftovers. Give me like 5 pounds of collards." I was like, "I got a spoonful."
What about liver pudding?
Never had it.
Hard pass.
Chitlins.
Never had it.
Hog moss.
Huh?
Pig's feet.
Never had it.
Every time I come in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Kool-Aid, no sugar.
Ham, no burger.
Never had none of that. But every day we have a serving of the Chili Water Chat Gang, and Jerry is in. He says hello. Hey, Jerry. Hello.
Help the best!
And he says, we are the Chili Water Chat Gang. Jamie says, hey now.
Hey now.
Pike liked the stream. He needs H2O. Hopefully you get one.
Lane, it's the chili water.
Lane says, this weekend is about to be awesome. ECU will win. The Eagles will win. The Cowboys will lose. I get to watch football Saturday all day. Can't complain. He's trying to speak it into existence after a awful sports week for he and Philly fans last week.
Are we so sure the Cowboys are going to lose?
No, we're not.
We are not.
But it will not be wet.
True.
And I feel like the only thing Jaden Daniels can't do is hand off a wet football. Yeah. Everything else, he's awesome at.
I don't see either team stopping the other.
Yeah.
First one to 50 wins.
It's going to be, what is the total in that game? Somebody look that up for me. Kaz says, good afternoon.
Hello, Kaz.
He said, not a fan of pork in general. Oh, boy.
Hey, no.
I love a pork chop. I love
pork chop,
barbecue,
pork shoulder.
55 and a half.
All right. Washington Dallas totals are bigger than ECU totals.
Yeah.
At this point. Let's see. Kenny says, Chandler, what you turkeys got cooking up at the Pirate Radio tailgate zone Thursday night?
We're keeping it simple tomorrow night. Hot dogs and hamburgers. And it's thanks to our friends at the Inner Banks Home Builders Association.
They're going to be building some burgers?
Building some burgers and dogs.
Sounds good. It ain't cheese.
I'm sure there'll be cheese there.
Bring your own cheese.
I got to know, man.
I always, if I go to a cookout, bring my own block of cheese.
Yes.
Just in case.
That's my
just in case.
No cheese here? Well, thank God I got this.
Who wants some?
Pull out some Kraft singles from my back pocket.
Out of the package, like just my hand on a block of cheese. All right, who wants it? It's been in my pants.
I got a grater.
Ken, how do you feel about the cheese inside the dog? The old better cheddars or whatever you call them?
Yeah, why not?
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
I like them.
Although I'm not a huge hot dog guy.
You're not going to ask me many food questions. Get me to go.
That's what I've found.
Nah, not for me.
We're looking for something to Ken to say. Nah. No thanks. Intern Carter in the Chili Water Chat Game says ECU 42, Tulsa 17.
All right.
What's your vibe, John?
My vibe is actually pretty high.
Yeah.
8.1.
I was thinking in the 8s myself.
Yes. 8.1.
I'm going to go 8.4.
Pirates on a bounce back.
Say 9.9.
Ken, it was climbing Ken Watlington's rankings week for ECU, and they failed.
They failed.
Miserable.
But they didn't fall far.
Because There's just nobody else.
Because no one else is any good either.
Yeah. It was off week for the ACC almost. Who played in the ACC last week? State lost to Notre Dame.
Wake Forest beats Oregon State.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then North Carolina was off.
Yeah, Tar Heels play Friday night at 10:30.
Oh, yeah. California.
Big ACC rivalry as they head to Berkeley.
Berkeley. We got 2 ACC games coming up Friday. Louisville at Miami and Cal hosting North Carolina. Big one on Saturday. Duke hosting Georgia Tech. That'll be good.
Should be good. Georgia Tech really playing well. Haynes King, really good quarterback.
Yeah, didn't know that.
What game was that? Colorado?
First game, yeah.
Jarrett sent a group text and said, did y'all know Haynes King was white? Oh, bad headphones?
Yeah.
Sorry, Ken.
Got really quiet.
You might just want to, get rid of those. You would think Chon would let you wear his, but he's going to wear them.
He's busy.
Yeah.
Can you hear us, sir?
Yeah.
Okay.
Loud and clear, right? Crystal clear. But yeah, Haynes King, white guy. Fred McGriff.
Black guy.
Yeah. Chandler didn't know that for the
Hall
first.
of Famer.
He is a Hall of Famer.
He is, yeah.
He is a Hall of Famer. Who's I don't even like the Hall of Fame discussion, but I feel like as a sports talk radio host, you have to say, should this guy be in the Hall of Fame?
Yes, Dale Murphy should be in the Hall of Fame.
Eli Manning should be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. And he's not very good.
No.
But he won 2 Super Bowls.
Beat Tom Brady twice.
Like
He came for the wild card both times, right?
Yep.
As bad as the Redskins were throughout the Eli's career, Ken, we would pick him off like 2 or 3 times a game and be in the game because he wasn't great. But when you win championships like that, when you've got the helmet catch, people forget the play Eli made for that helmet catch to happen.
Yeah.
He was sacked. He was dead to rights and got out of it. But people forget that. You forget that all the time.
All the time.
I remind you every day.
I try to right now.
I'm going to remind you again. Eli got out of trouble.
Manningham?
Nope.
No.
All right. We're not moving on until you think of this guy's name.
Oh, my God.
Ken, get comfortable.
Who are we talking about?
The helmet
catch.
Oh, yeah.
It was,
Can you give him a clue?
Never get it.
Initials. Initials. Huh?
DT.
DT?
David Thompson.
I'm going to go with him.
Nope. NC State.
Dexter Trammell.
Tyree. David Tyree.
Hey.
Tyree.
Yep. There you go.
Tyree. Thanks, boys.
And Joe Buck had the great call. Manning throws. Caught.
Caught by Tyree.
Good call, Joe. Some could argue he let the moment breathe, but
I mean,
it just sounded so dead to me.
There's a difference between being dead and letting the moment breathe. I think there could have been a little more excitement there.
Yeah.
He randomly went to Farmville not too long ago.
Joe Buck.
David Tyree.
Why are you pointing at Ken?
I know. I was pointing.
It was random.
I was pointing in the direction of Farmville.
David Tyree was in Farmville?
Yeah, he talked to the Farmville Central Jaguars.
Did he go there?
No.
Did he live there?
I don't know why he was there.
Wonder if he didn't know a coach, know somebody. That's interesting. I did not know that. He said, kids, when you catch the ball,
catch it with your helmet.
One hand on the ball, the other on the helmet. That's how you catch the football.
Did you guys see the game-sealing interception for the Bowling Green Falcons against Toledo the other day?
Of course we did, but pretend we didn't and tell us what happened.
Toledo player dives for the ball, bobbles it a little bit. The BG player pins it on the guy's rear end for the interception. A game-sealing butt.
The most insulting interception of all time.
It was pretty cool. Go Falcons.
Good for Eddie George.
Yeah.
A legend who was coaching Bowling Green. Ken, any thoughts on ECU? I'm way down. I'm Ken Watlington all week this
Way
week.
down, really?
Yeah.
Just why?
Because ECU's had 3 opportunities to go to the next level. They didn't. The Commanders can't hand the football off.
Yeah. I thought I'm just focused on ECU.
I'm down on ECU. I wanted to be really good to good and not just average to pretty good.
Right. But,
so I'm upset.
But looking forward.
Yeah.
All winnable games left on the schedule.
Yeah, we're going to win the next 3 and then lose to Memphis.
Okay.
Then I'm going to be sad again.
Then we'll win the next 2.
And then it will be over.
And we'll finish
8-4.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a pretty record, though.
Right.
8-4 would be a good record.
We'll go back to Annapolis.
No, Birmingham.
We'll play state.
Hawaii.
Hawaii would be nice.
The Portugal Bowl. I'm sure there's one there, right?
I want Clemson, no matter where we are.
And Dabo. I want Dabo.
We get them in 2029.
I want Belichick. I know they're not going to be eligible.
Oh, they're not going to be eligible.
But I want to play them. I want a dub. Nah, I just I'm ready to take that step. There's bracketology. It's not called that, but bubble watch for the college football playoff, and for the group of 5, it said team that's in right now, South Florida, and work to do, Memphis, Tulane, UNLV.
Navy.
Like a couple of plays go our way, we're on that list.
Yep.
And have a chance.
You know,
It frustrates me.
On the flip side, the Commanders. I can see why you're down because I think they're done. I think the season's over. Nice. Done.
It's not done, but that if you want to be a serious team, like you win games like that, that's just stupid. That was some old Snyder Redskins crap.
Because I'm worried about Sunday.
Yeah.
And then you get the Chiefs next week.
And you know what?
They're
Ken?
better.
It all comes together. I've been excited about, and I'll put Coastal on this list a little bit. And we went out and we shut them out, and that was awesome.
Yep.
But really, I've been excited about 3 ECU games this year: State, BYU, Tulane.
Yep.
LLL. I've been excited about 3 Washington games this year. The season opener, because it was the season opener, and we won that.
Mm-hmm.
And then Packers and the other night. Who the hell we beat? The Bears.
The Bears.
LL. Every time I get up, I get kicked in the you-know-wheres.
Ooh.
Welcome to my world.
So you were 1-5
in games. In football games, I'm excited about 1-6, 1-5. Sorry, I can't do math. I'm 1-5, Chandler. In football games, I'm excited about. That tells you why I'm down.
Quit getting excited, man.
Yeah, for real.
I know.
Just calm down.
I know, and I don't know why I do it to myself. And now we play the Cowboys, so by Sunday, I'm going to be excited about that game. I'm not right now. Right now, I'm fine if they suspend the season.
Exactly. Let's just wrap it up.
I'm going to say this is a joke even before I say it. But right now, I'd be okay if Rudy Gobert started touching every microphone in the NFL.
Whoa.
I know.
Whoa.
Bad joke. Bad joke.
Whoa.
Bad joke.
But it is crazy that Chandler's the most excited football fan at this table.
That's it.
I love football, and football loves me.
I mean, the NFC South is basically the SEC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got bad news for you.
Saints.
Where y'all play this week?
We at the Jets, and we will lose.
Louse.
We will lose. You can tell Zach Kaplan, or ask Zach Kaplan. I told him, I said, the Jets will get their first win this week.
I'd rather not ask Zach anything. I apologize to Chandler and Zach for acting like a... How would you describe my behavior?
It wasn't disrespectful.
Flippant.
It was just...
Very dry. Nah.
PE?
PE?
Physical education? You know, like a word for urinating? I was acting that way.
Yeah.
P. I was just not being a good friend the other night.
It's fine.
Because not only was my team losing when I left the Buck Sports Trivia, I had a flat tire.
Oh, damn.
If there's a screw in Greenville, I will find it and I will run over it. But luckily, this was just a patch job. So got out of there with just a few bucks instead of having to get a new tire.
Speaking of Zach, shout out to the Big J journalist, Zach Kaplan. Blake Carroll not interested in the Penn State job, per Zach Kaplan.
No.
Dude, Zach is getting off easy. With all these Thursday games, we haven't had him on the show to talk about how crappy his sports life is. I mean, it's way worse than what I got
Pats
going
are
on.
Patriots, yeah. Come on now. Drake
Well,
May
the
MVP.
Patriots are good. But
Celtics season's about to start.
But Zach really thought that this, and Phil Steele thought, and Jeff Nadeau, and a lot of people thought Penn State,
Mac McCarthy,
would be a championship team this year.
Speaking of the Celtics, did you guys see on Twitter? I think I saw it today. They had.
Hold on, who mentioned the Celtics?
Well, you just did, yeah.
But just your reaction was funny.
Sorry.
They had a thing for the media who cover the Celtics and the assistant coaches, and they played a game, and it pans up to the scoreboard, and the coaches are up 57-4.
Good Lord.
I saw apparently like the media people were texting each other. It's like 4 effing points. We only put up 4 effing points.
Scott Scooter Rogers made a lineup today. Clip and I made the team. Made the starting lineup.
How would that sound if he announced the starting lineup?
You go ahead.
I can't do a good Scooter. Mike P said when Zach gets back on the show, he'll be over the Penn State stuff. You can bring it right back to his attention. That's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be all over and we'll just run highlights.
So his suspension's over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he served it.
Okay, good.
He served his time.
But with the Thursday games, we don't have them on.
Kaz said, I had a dream the Giants won the NFC East.
Yeah, that sounds like a dream.
It's crazy that one man makes a whole football team interesting to watch.
Jackson.
I love watching.
No.
David Tyree.
Yes.
Mario Manningham. No. Cam Scatterbo is so fun to watch. He is a madman, and he loves to play football.
Yeah, like sometimes the Giants fans get a little excited about a white guy like Tommy DeVito. Yeah. And like we knew that wasn't going to be a thing. But they got something with Scatterbo. I'm not sure about Dart. I know this. I hate Dart, and that's a good thing because I like having a guy I can hate in the division. But the one eye black and the headband and the armband and the 8 chains and all that stuff.
It's pro wrestling.
Yeah, dude. He's very hateable.
Yeah. I mean, he looks like a D-bag frat guy.
He looks like a punk. And I'm glad Russell Wilson played against us and not him in week 1.
Absolutely.
Mike P says Scatterbo is Lynn's sanity. It'll be over soon.
Oh,
Jeremy Lin had a long career. Now, it wasn't like it was at the start of his career.
For those 12 games.
But he was a good Charlotte Hornet.
He was.
Absolutely.
In that playoff run that lasted
him and Lance
7
Stevenson.
games. Let's take a break. We'll come back and have more for you with Ken Watlington after this.
I'm Nick White, and I approve this message.
Nick White believes Greenville's future is bright, but City Council is distracted by sending $400,000 out of state for a human resources study, distracted by fringe issues while hiking property taxes, and distracted by our nation's flag burning $30,000 trying to bring it down. Our priorities are simple. Fix the roads, recruit industry, pick up the trash, and when disaster strikes, respond fast. Show up for Nick White in District 4, paid for by the Committee to Elect Nick White.
Shiny teeth in me. Hey Pirate Nation, this is Dr. Holly, owner of Pirate Dental. At Pirate Dental, we fix teeth. Does your tooth hurt?
They fix teeth.
Chipped tooth?
They fix teeth.
Need a second opinion?
We fix teeth.
Need a crown, have a cavity? We fix teeth. Bottom line, at Pirate Dental, we fix teeth. Call us today at 252-321-2500 or visit us at piratedental.com. Online appointments available. Pirate Dental, we fix teeth. Go Pirates. Shiny teeth in me.
Washington's favorite place to eat and where all the locals go is down on Main Street. Down on Main Street is now open 7 days a week. Stop by for the house salad with grilled chicken, the half club sandwich with chips, or everyone's favorite, the fried shrimp plate. After work, Down on Main Street is the perfect spot for dinner and drinks on the patio. Join Down on Main every Wednesday for half-price wings from 4 p.m. to close. Down on Main Street in historic downtown Washington. Go Pirates!
Straight out of Kinston, Chili Water by Carolina Ice Company just iced the competition. Officially ranked the #1 American-sourced water on the H2O Score app and #2 in global purity, beating out 99.9% of those overpriced premium glass bottles. Purified or sparkling, both built to dominate your cooler. Find participating locations and order online at chiliwater.com or find us on Amazon. Tap into something better. Zero sugar, zero plastic, zero regrets. Stay chilly.
The price is always right at Doug Henry of Greenville. Doug Henry of Greenville is under new management with over 300 vehicles to choose from and brand new inventory arriving daily. Doug Henry is easy to find on the corner of Greenville Boulevard and Memorial Drive and always online at DougHenryGreenville.com. Come on down and purchase the vehicle of your dreams today at Doug Henry of Greenville. Right on the corner, right on the price. Doug Henry of Greenville. Go Pirates!
Hey Pirate Nation, warm weather is here and it's time to get back on the boat. And at Stroud's Marine, they're stocked up with over 26,000 pre-owned parts. They got everything you need from propellers, lower units, trim units, electrical and fuel parts, and just about anything else you need for an outboard. Stay up to date with the latest deals, parts, and promotions by following them on social media. And as always, their mission is to save you money and get you back on the water as quickly as possible. Remember, they're just around the corner. Stop by the shop at 865 Rivet Street in Greenville. For more information, head to StroudsMarine.com. Stroud's Marine, your best source for salvaged outboard parts.
Ahoy, Pirate Nation. It's game day, and there's only one place to go to gear up, UBE. Whether you're tailgating, storming the stadium, or watching the Pirates play from the couch, do it the Pirate way with UBE. We've got the latest and greatest tees, jerseys, and hats from Adidas, Champion, and Lululemon. Don't forget UBE game day buttons. Available free to the first 500 customers on game day. Set your course for University Book Exchange or shop 24/7 at pirateware.com.
Before anyone walks into your business, the outside is what they see. Make sure your first impression is a good impression with the right curb appeal. Hi, this is Daniel Andrews from Dan Andrews Lawn Service. We specialize in making your business look great. Let us handle all your professional landscaping needs. We do it all so you don't ever have to worry. Residential services are also available. Call us today at 717-8006 and we'll come out and give you a free quote. Taking care of your landscaping needs is all we do, and we've been doing it for over 20 years. You can trust our reliable team at Dan Andrews Lawn Service, covering all of Eastern North Carolina.
Ahoy, Pirate Nation. This is Lady Pirate Marissa, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Washington's favorite place to eat and where all the locals go is down on Main Street. Down on Main Street is now open 7 days a week. You can stop by for the house salad with grilled chicken, the half club sandwich with chips, or everyone's favorite, the fried shrimp plate. Down on Main Street in historic downtown Washington. And don't leave safety to chance with national companies or do-it-yourself systems. SCI Technologies has recently merged with High-Tech Communications to become North Carolina's premier security, audio, and fire alarm provider. They have the most cost-effective solutions for your home or business's security and life safety needs. Call SCI Technologies today at 321-7006. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here's Clip.
Chandler, got a little bit of good mojo for you. A little on this day.
On this day.
On this day in 1995.
Oh, yeah. I remember that like it was yesterday.
This team won their first game in franchise history, defeating the New York Jets 26-15.
You know who it was?
Who was it? Carolina Panthers. And guess who they play this week?
The New York Jets.
The New York Jetropolitans. Is Justin Fields still the quarterback?
Yeah.
Yes.
He had like negative passing yards last
I think
week.
it was net -10.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
I think they had like 82 overall yards.
And the Jets are going to beat the Panthers.
They will. I've already planted it in my mind.
Who's favored?
Opened as the Jets, and it has flipped.
I'll take Dog of the Day, Jets. You want to do that Friday?
Yeah.
All three?
I've lost 3 in a row.
I finally got out of my schneid.
Congratulations. I might need to look at a touchdown score.
Yeah, Daniel Jones, man.
It was a good call. Ken, what's going on, man?
Is this a trick question?
No, what's going on?
Just looking forward to college basketball season. UNCW tips things off.
You're going to
an exhibition.
Exhibition this weekend?
Saturday at home against High Point, two really good mid-major teams, both coming off NCAA tournament appearances. Tickets are $750 at Trask Coliseum.
$750.
Wow. $7.50.
Are you okay with the term mid-major?
Well, it's better than low major.
I'm not, because they just fit everybody into a mid-major.
Yeah. Unless you're in one of 4 conferences, you're just mid-major.
Yeah, and that includes teams that aren't mid-major.
Well, 5 conferences probably in basketball, but
Big East.
The Big East, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you plan on going to East Curlity in North Carolina coming up later in the year?
So on Monday the 22nd, right?
8 o'clock ACC Network.
I will not be able to make it.
Sports trivia. You're going to that game.
I'm going.
You're playing. You going to that game?
I plan on being here.
Sports trivia. Watching ECU and UNC.
Let's do it.
That
the Buccaneer music hall.
Hypes me up. And that'll be when? We'll have Monday Night Football on too.
November 22nd.
What a night.
December 22nd.
December 22nd.
It's Carolina ECU. November 18th is ECU UNCW. Yeah.
Who's playing Monday Night Football? Probably be our crappy team, Ken. Because all of a sudden we're back.
No, because they play Christmas Day.
Is it Panthers Niners?
Is it? Chandler?
Let's see.
I don't like that we can't win primetime games again, Ken.
Well, yeah. And there's a lot of them coming up.
Okay, what was that date one more time?
December 22nd.
Can we say it in unison?
December 22nd.
Niners Colts, Jamie. Niners Colts.
That might be a good one.
Shout out NFL for putting this is a crap game before the season started. Now it looks like a really good game. Shout out NFL.
Is that an 8:15 kickoff?
Well, they know the script.
8:15 kickoff.
The Monday Night Wars are back.
I thought it was going to end on another Hail Mary the other night.
I saw you tweet that. Yeah, it's like, we're just setting it up.
Yeah, this is so fake.
It's funny. I mean, I watched the whole game. Washington was not particularly great.
No.
And as soon as that fumble happened, they didn't even get to the replay before I had the TV off, and I was in the
Yeah. I stayed with it, but there was no point in doing so.
I've seen this movie too many times.
Yeah, bad. Very bad. Joel says hello. Matt says concussion protocol is in Scattaboo's near future.
It needs to be now.
Kenny said, what did you say, Kenny? He said, Chandler, do you really want a 6-pack of O'Doul's? He also said, I hate the Cowboys defense. He's a Cowboys fan.
Yeah.
Going to be points to be had coming up on Sunday.
Don't worry, you don't have to play Rico Dowdle anymore.
Got to play Bill, though, if we can get him the ball.
We can give it to him. Will he hold on to it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the Commanders really need a run game.
Shut up, Jarrett. That's a Jamie reference from the other day. Ken, you going to be out this Friday night covering some high school football?
Yeah, Friday night I will be first at North Lenoir. They're hosting West Craven, I believe. Then I'm headed up Highway 258 to Green Central as Aiden Grifton comes to town. The Chargers playing some good football. That is our backyard brawl on Brian Bailey's Touchdown Friday.
Did you ever think it was weird that there was a guy named West Craven and there's a West Craven school here? Did you ever put that together?
Oh, I put it together, yeah.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah.
I always thought it was named after him when I drive by there.
Yeah. And then Method Man says it in a song, which is also cool.
West Craven.
Nightmares like West Craven.
Yep.
Is that you talking about the school or the dude?
Well, in that fake podcast that we did today, I went to Philip Montgomery Elementary School.
That's cool. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm in a funk this week.
Yeah, I'm glad that didn't see the light of day.
People have enjoyed the preseason audio video thing. Glenn's been doing a great job with the video part of it. But, like, my creative juices are not flowing. I'm in a funk. I got to get out of it. And I need a big Pirate win tomorrow night. If Washington beats Dallas, I'll get back on board. But I'm gonna go ahead and say it, man. I'm not bringing my best this week.
Yeah.
I got a 4-hour pregame show tomorrow, and I'll bring it on that. I'm gonna
juice it up.
I'm gonna put all my eggs in that basket, and we'll have a good show.
Hey, here's something to look forward to tomorrow, though. You don't have to talk to Zach Kaplan.
That is true. There are bright sides around every cloud.
I kid.
Isn't that interesting, though? There's a cloud, but like on the other side of that cloud
is the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you can make it through that cloud.
We saw it on the airplane. A little bit of overcast, and then it's like...
And there's different ways to get... You can go through the cloud. You can go around the cloud. You just got to figure out a way to get through the cloud.
Going through the cloud is very scary.
Chandler was freaking me out. He just kept, like, darting his head over looking through the window, and I'm like, are we about to crash? What are you looking at?
How are y'all on planes?
I'm not a fan of flying.
Me neither.
I don't like it.
I had to have at least one beer on every flight.
But then
because if this thing goes down, man.
So why'd you have 7?
I didn't have 7 on the plane.
So you know how we joke that he's like an 85-year-old man in like a 24-year-old's body?
Yeah.
I was like, hey, check it on your phone. They scan the ticket on your phone. This guy's like, man, they've got the tickets on your phone now. Wow. I'm like, what are you talking about? This is 2025, not 1925.
Come on. I can't just be excited about the advancements in technology.
It was more like I don't know if you were excited. You were just confused.
Ken, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Dude,
Get a paper ticket next time you fly.
There's a lot of folks out there, and I don't blame them that miss paper tickets for sporting events.
Yes. Yeah. And concerts. Yeah, I went to a concert Sunday and I got the ticket on my phone, but I would like to, have a printed out ticket that you could put
always make sure
in a frame or something.
I miss the real tickets, not the you print them out of a printer.
Yeah, the old school Ticketmaster.
Yeah.
ECU's tickets now are so they do have the paper tickets, but they're very bland. Man, they used to have pictures of players on the ticket. I have a bunch of them back at my mom and dad's house back home. I miss those days. Dad getting his season ticket package and going through the tickets.
Smelling them.
Would you rather the money go to fancy tickets or the money to go to NIL?
Fancy tickets.
I don't know. It depends on who we're paying and if they're playing good.
Yeah.
A lot of money being wasted out there in the NIL world on dudes. But if I had the money, I'd be paying for it because I love sports and sports entertains me.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope they keep making money and entertaining me. How many times do you pop a game on? You know why it's on? Because it entertains you.
Yeah. Until it doesn't.
We had a life without sports.
It sucks.
It's not a life worth living.
Yeah, you mentioned Rudy Gobert.
Yeah. Thank you, Ken, for what you do.
Appreciate it.
For this country. Back with you. Donnell Coley, I told you. Said, it's a Marshall game. I told you. Old Dominion, good grief. We got to rag on him. We don't have Zach to rag on, so we'll rag on Donnell after
that. The Yankees lose.
Hi, this is Will Bell, and I'm running for Greenville City Council at large. Let me be clear. My opponent voted for a tax rate that caused the highest tax bills in Greenville's history, hurting families and small businesses. What's even worse, my opponent supported suing a private business to take down the American flag. That is not leadership. That is a disconnect from Greenville values. I believe in lower taxes, personal freedom, and respect for what our flag stands for. It's time for common sense leadership. I'm Will Bell, and I would be honored to earn your vote.
Paid for by the committee to elect Will Bell.
Hey, Pirate fans, get ready to keep the celebration going after ECU takes on Tulsa. Join us for our next Free Boot Friday in downtown Greenville on October 17th at the 5 Points Plaza starting at 5:30. We'll have a live concert from Lonnie Britton and Morgan Hudson and Company, plus fun for the whole family in the expanded New Look Kids Zone. Cool down with a Sub Crush from Crush Distillery and ice cold beer from Carolina Eagle Distributing. It's the perfect way to kick off your weekend. Music, fun, and pirate pride, all in the heart of downtown Greenville. Free Boot Friday, October 17th at the 5 Points Plaza.
Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry has been Greenville's premier dental practice for over 40 years. I am Dr. Chris Gateway, and our mission at Michaels & Gateway is to provide exceptional dental care with compassion, integrity, and innovation, ensuring every patient leaves with a healthy, confident smile. Doctors Michaels & Gateway are committed to providing an outstanding patient experience with every visit. Not only do we offer all your dental needs under one roof, in most cases, we can take care of those needs on the same day. Bring your smile to us at Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry.
Jeff Stein here at Brown & Wood Buick GMC, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. Brown & Wood's award-winning service department is open Monday through Friday. And don't forget, we have free pickup and drop-off. Every customer, when you come in for service, heavy repair, maintenance, it doesn't matter. You get a free car wash, dry, and vacuum. We've also got Tom Brown's favorite tagline, 4 brands, 3 generations, 2 rooftops, and 1 goal to make sure you leave a happy customer.
Fall is hands down the best time to be at Fish Street Hardware in downtown Greenville. We've got live music, trivia, singo, karaoke, and more to keep your nights lively. Plus, game days are back and better than ever with home and away tailgate parties as we cheer on the Pirates all season long. Make NFL Sunday your new Sunday fun day with brunch at 10 a.m., games all day, and doors open until 9. We're extending our hours on Fridays and Saturdays, now open until 11 with live music from 8 to 11, including monthly full band shows. Stay connected on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Fish Mid-Street Hardware and come see what all the buzz is about this fall at Hardware.
At National Finance, we're all about hometown support, just like ECU football. National Finance helps us win on and off the field. They've got your back when you need it most. Fast, easy personal loans for life's big plays. And just like us, they're committed to Eastern North Carolina. National Finance, proud supporters of ECU athletics. Visit nfcmoney.com for loans as fast as today.
It doesn't matter if you're running drills at the park, playing pickup on a Saturday, or sinking the final putt. When you compete with your friends with Michelob Ultra on the line, competition isn't that friendly. The trash talk, next level, and the stakes, oh, those are crystal clear. With only 95 calories and superior smooth taste, it's the ultimate trophy. Superior is worth playing for. Michelob Ultra, superior light beer. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025, Anheuser-Busch Michelob Ultra Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Let's face it, life can feel like fourth and long with no timeouts left. But at LifeSpring Counseling, you don't have to take on the blitz alone. Our team is here to help you call the right plays, whether you want a faith-based game plan, a traditional approach, or a mix of both. We'll help you regain balance, rebuild confidence, and keep moving the chains. Because even when life throws a flag, you can bounce back stronger. LifeSpring Counseling. Let's get back in the game of life.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington. You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Orthopedics East and Sports Medicine has been caring for Pirate Nation and the student athletes at East Carolina University for more than 35 years and are the official team physicians for ECU. Orthopedics East provides a variety of general and specialized operative and non-operative orthopedic services to meet the needs of the patients of Eastern North Carolina. For more information, call 757-2663 or visit orthoeast.com. And a quick check-in in your Pirates in the pros. In the Canadian Football League last week, the Montreal Alouettes beat the Ottawa Red Blacks 30-10. Tyler Snead had 3 catches for 35 yards. By the way, that puts him at over 1,000 yards for the season for Montreal. The Hamilton Ticats played on Friday night, and Deshaun Amos had 6 tackles for the Ticats in that game. And then Game 3 between the Blue Jays and the team just escaped me. Who is it, Clip?
Mariners.
Thank you. I just had a brain fart there for a second. Between the Blue Jays and the Mariners will be tonight. Trey Savage performed or pitched earlier this week. He got the loss on Tuesday. He went 4 innings, allowing 4 hits and just 4 strikeouts. That is a look at your Pirates in the Pros, brought to you by Caroline Cook, your hometown professional pirate realtor. If you need an experienced realtor from Eastern North Carolina that was born a pirate, then give Caroline Cook a call today. Explore CarolineCookHomes.com to learn more. Now let's head back into PRL. Here's Clip.
All right, back with you. Pirate Radio Live on a Wednesday. Misery loves company. So let's welcome in Donnell Coley from the Daily Reflector, joining us in his Old Dominion University hoodie. What's up, Donnell?
Trying to go 1-0 this week. Trying to go 1-0.
You sound like a coach.
Hey, we sound like a fired coach.
It's about us at the end of the day.
Yes, it is. Yeah,
trap game.
Yeah.
We called it last week.
Yeah. I think I blame you, man. This is very bad. I was on the verge of crying Saturday, man, watching that game. It was bad.
I understand. When your playoff hopes go up in flames, you feel like crying.
It wasn't even about that. Like, we just have not beat them like in 10 years, I think, man. Like, it's been 9 straight games, 9 straight losses to them.
The Marshall Thundering Herd in the dreams of Old Dominion.
Still a chance.
There is a chance because you got a chance for a quality win this weekend, right?
This is it for me. Like, you know, this is kind of like the Super Bowl, the Natty, whatever you want to call it for me. So I'm all in. I don't care what we do after this game.
James Madison in Harrisburg.
In Harrisburg, yeah. You going? I'm not going.
He's going next week.
I'm going to homecoming next week. ODU.
App State?
App State.
Yeah, in Norfolk, which would be huge if somehow Old Dominion can pull off a win this week.
Yeah, it would be.
But that ain't going to happen.
Okay. All right.
What's the line? That line for Marshall was outrageous.
Yo, don't even want to talk about it. I think it's like 2 or something, like 1.5.
Donnell, that's the thing.
1.5 JMU.
Oh.
Yeah.
Old Dominion getting a lot of respect. Good for them.
Well, we would be favored by like 7 probably had we not pooped last week.
We have to talk about a lot of things on this show I don't want to talk about. The ECU losing. Commanders losing.
Hurt.
My overall stature in life.
Wow. That got deep. All right.
So, yeah, it's just something we have to address.
Yeah.
But I think we can move on from Old Dominion.
Yeah. We'll reconvene. Next week.
Kent Bazemore going to be there next week?
He'll probably be at homecoming.
Justin Verlander?
JV, I've never seen Jay. Kent is, he's in my class. Kent's a good dude, man. Kent's a good dude.
From Eastern North Carolina?
Yeah.
Bertie?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had no clue what that was until I moved to North Carolina. I was what in the...
Should barely have a clue of what it is
have
now.
Some Bertie County peanuts.
Oh, that's what they're known for?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. All right.
I did some work in Bertie.
Oh, yeah?
When I was laying pipe.
All right.
Laying water lines.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. We did a spot in Bertie County.
Nice.
Not a lot going on there. It's Kent Bazemore, and that's about it.
Peanuts.
I hear about the peanuts, but anyway.
Put them in your Pepsi.
Donnell, how was your experience in NOLA?
NOLA, Big Easy. Yeah, man. It was that was my first time there, so it was, it was what everybody said it was gonna be. So, I definitely enjoyed my time there. I mean, the game, it was what it was with the game, but yeah.
Did you ever make it to Bourbon Street?
No, I was on Canal. My hotel was on Canal, so I kind of just stayed there. Just kind of stayed on Canal. But yeah, man, it's a very lively place, and it was definitely cool to just see that and hear the music on the streets and that night and all that sort of stuff. So it was cool.
They had a band for me when I got there.
A band for you?
A marching band, right?
Yeah.
I was kind of hating the whole thing, and then we're walking back from breakfast to go check out or go get our stuff out of the hotel, and there's these little guys playing music on the street. Hank Sr. It's pretty cool. Turned my whole trip around.
It's a great story. Donnell, are you the type that, because like you've been out to OTs, and we've kind of got you in part of our adult sports fan group.
Sure, man.
But like if you're alone in New Orleans, will you go to somewhere and like talk to folks, or because I can't, I don't think I could do that.
Like I went to just place to eat or something, just hang out or whatever, but not to go watch games or anything like that. No.
Yeah, I'm not a solo guy. Jared, you're a bit of a solo guy.
Yeah, I only
do the movie trip.
Yep. Well, hopefully nobody's talking to me at the movies, but like at OTs, I'll go sit by myself, and I've become a regular, and I have some other
different.
regular friends.
Yeah.
But I didn't know them at first.
True.
And I would never have talked to them if they didn't talk to me.
Yeah. But like, there's a place I want to go eat, and it's one of those where it's like all you can eat, and it's Korean, I believe.
Yeah.
And I love the food, but it costs like the same amount to get takeout as it would for me to sit there and eat like 8 servings. So I feel like I'm getting screwed.
Yeah.
Because I'm a big guy. I like a hefty portion.
Mm-hmm.
But the women in my life won't go with me.
Gotta go solo.
And I think I might have to just bite the bullet and go sit in that Kona and just eat for 3 hours.
I mean, that's why I go everywhere by myself, because I just got so sick and tired in college of being like, hey, let's go do this, let's go do that. And everybody like, I'm good. It's like, well, I want to do this, so I'm still going to go.
That's the worst.
You know what?
Right? But it's like drinking at tiebreakers at 2 p.m. Now, people have class.
Still.
Yeah.
Those guys, the worst.
They want me to go by myself? I'll do it. I'll pull up HBO Max. I think The Substance is out. I hadn't seen that yet.
I mean, Dennis Quaid's in it.
Yeah, I'll go watch a horror flick at the restaurant and eat my food.
Okay.
It's not a bad.
Okay.
Hey, dinner in a movie.
Hey, man. When you're an adult, like, you just do adult stuff.
Do what I want.
I think adults, I think we're fine. We can do stuff like that.
But yeah.
I'll allow it.
Would you allow ECU to play more than one good quarter of football?
Yes.
You would allow it?
I will definitely allow that.
Okay.
Yes.
But will it happen?
TBD.
I don't know, man. How do you? And I get both teams practice and both teams play hard and
good day practice.
Both teams, have humans that are attempting to play American football. But how do you get a bye week and come out and score 0 points in the first half of a football game?
He's asking the right questions.
Speechless. I don't know.
But it's a bit rhetorical because I know you guys don't have an answer for me.
I wish I did.
I think we'd be getting paid a lot of money if we did have that answer.
And if you do, I'll share it. You can share it with Blake Harrell and let him know how to change that.
Right. But we don't have that answer.
Yeah. No. My Caden Hauser legacy game didn't go well.
Yeah.
Right now, his legacy
tarnished
is a pretty good quarterback.
Good comeback though. Maybe he gets a little bit of credit for that. 2 touchdowns.
Sure.
Second half, maybe.
Loss.
Yeah. L. Yeah.
Loss.
Definitely. That was the result of the game. Not sure there's anything to say after that. That's
okay.
Nah, I mean,
on to Tulsa.
On to Tulsa.
Y'all ready to move on?
I hate these Thursday games so much because it's like, I don't know. It's Wednesday. We're still talking about the game. It's like we got a game tomorrow. I'm kind of just over Tulane at this
That
point.
would be a good reason to have a Thursday game.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's quicker than Saturday.
You don't have to stew over
You got to live with it a lot longer, it feels like.
But you don't. You live with it 2 days shorter.
Same amount of time.
Yeah.
Thursday.
Weird statement.
Yeah, I'm a weird guy.
You're a weird fella.
You are strange.
I think it was just the game that's doing it to you. Just the way it happened, the way things unfolded.
I mean, I didn't walk out of that. I was upset walking out of that stadium because it's plus 6.5. The fact that they lost the game, it's like, all right, yeah. I mean, hey,
why did they do that at the end? Why were they throwing the football? That was reckless.
I wanted to know why. The last drive, I wanted to know why they didn't chuck it one more time and before that Hail Mary and then try.
Are you talking about ECU?
Try to get close. Oh yeah, I thought you were talking about ECU.
Talking about Tulane could have just kicked a field goal and
there's
walked
a bunch
off.
of things that they could have did. That probably should have been a 20.
Our Uber driver, that picked us up, he was wearing a Tulane shirt, and he was so mad about them. He said, I'm a Tulane fan, and I'm glad we won, but what's the moral thinking, man? He had to have some points on the game. He had to have some money on the game. Like, what? They didn't have any timeouts.
As Greg Hudson said, it was super safe. Like, he rolls out. If anybody's in his face or if that receiver's covered, running back, whoever it was, he just slides, and it's fine. Mm-hmm. And, I mean, let's face it, it was like a 4-yard throw both times. So it was very safe. Mm-hmm. But it's just the fact that you allow the other team to get the ball back. And ECU had a really good Hail Mary attempt, I thought.
Yannick had a shot.
Yeah, but
Yannick was right there.
You thought they could have got closer?
They could have got 7 seconds. I just watched
it. Before Caton put it in the back corner.
No,
of the
it was It was a fine throw. I just think that if you get a little closer, maybe you don't even have to have a Hail Mary.
And East Carolina would have had a lot more time if they let him score the first time. If you go back and watch,
I know.
Raheem Craig pulls up, and then number 12, I believe for us, tackled the ball carrier.
It was like,
and then Craig was like,
what are you doing, dude?
What are you doing?
I didn't know the Craig thing. Craig,
come on, Craig. Get up, Craig.
Come on,
I didn't know that. I thought, my thinking was ECU thought, okay, there's no way they're going to throw the ball and try to score a touchdown here. Or they're just going to need the ball or whatever. So had they even discussed letting them score at that point?
Yeah,
clearly they did.
Harold said this week, yeah, he said that was the plan.
Even on that first play.
Yeah.
So
so number 12, what was his name? Graves?
Graves, yeah.
I don't know. He's been cut now. Just kidding. He hasn't. I didn't know that. I was giving him the benefit of the doubt there.
If we let them score there, East Carolina's got a little bit over a minute to go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Instead, we got the ball with 37 seconds.
Now I'm mad again.
You see?
God, it sucks this game's tomorrow.
And I felt like that drive was going so well that I thought, like, hey, if we have 30 more seconds here, something could happen. We can go down and score.
Well, you know why I was going well? The best thing we did the other night was Tulane committing penalties.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Chop blocks.
Chop blocks.
And false starts. And illegal. I think there was a legal hand to the face one time. And I loved it.
76, man. Get your act together. That was, I mean, it was like false start 76, chop block 76, hands to face 76, chop block 76. It's like, good Lord.
Yeah, that game could have got out of hand very quickly.
I feel like everybody's like, it should have been 35-0 at halftime.
Honestly, the way they were moving the ball, yeah.
But, hey, credit to the defense. Bend, don't break.
And Joel brought up a point, too. I think it was London Montgomery fielded it. That kicker, by the way, for Tulane.
Back of the end zone every time.
Back of the end zone every single time. And then London Montgomery fields it at, like, his heel is on the back of the end zone. Decides to take it out.
Yep, mistake. That cost you some time as well.
Mm-hmm. Cost about 7 seconds, and you still get it around the 20.
So
frustrating.
The opportunities in that game.
Yeah.
And I remember not scoring after the fumble when they tried to give it to the big guy at the 1 yard line and being like, man, we got to do something here. And we punted the ball off. I was like, see, that was the chance there to go down, make a statement, because we already had the pooch kick that only ended up in a field goal, which is, get some points there, but we want a touchdown. And when that didn't happen after the fumble, I was like, man, this is just our game to lose, I guess. And sure enough, and I turned to him with like maybe 6 minutes left, and I said, I've seen a lot of these games. I've seen this movie before.
Yeah.
It's not going to be good. And it wasn't. Pirates lose.
Robert said they want style points for the playoffs. I mean, winning by 7 or 3 that's not style points. I guess they didn't trust their kicker or want to leave it up to a kick.
Their kicker's perfect on the year.
I know. Donnell, what do you think about the line for ECU Tulsa?
What is it, 7?
16
17. 17? 16? 17 and a half.
Somebody looked it up last night. It's went up a point, 17 and a half.
17 and a half?
I feel like we've said that 100 times.
16 and a half.
17 and a half? 16 and a half?
17 and a half.
30, 35.
53 and a half is what I'm looking. I'm looking at the total, man. That's a...
Yeah,
they just keep setting it at 55 and a half every game. And
they believe.
People take the under.
I think you said the line. Yeah, the line. Oh, man. What we just saw, I feel like that's not going to happen again. So with the offense, I feel like that's not going to happen again. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it'll still be 2 scores. I think ECU win by 2 scores, but I'm not sure.
Can we get off to a hot start like we did against Army?
Sure.
I think we'll be hot and heavy in the first quarter.
But then if we do, what do we do in the second half? Or the second quarter?
So many people, myself included, think the line is too high. I'm with you, Jarrett. It's such a...
It's so high, you got to take it.
You have to take it. And say ECU wins by 28 or
by
something.
20. They should win.
Should we?
28. Yes.
Why?
Well...
A former player used to get upset when I would say that. Say, what do you mean they should win? They should. I'm just saying, like, they're favored to win. But
like, all that talent out there, there's a talent gap in this game. Like, there's a clear talent gap in this game. Their coach, Lamb, already admitted that. So, I mean, they should. Oh, but I feel like, I don't know, this quarterback they got, what is he, a redshirt freshman now, Hayes, like, he's not, I've seen him play against Oklahoma State. I mean, he didn't look scared at all. He's not going to be scared tomorrow. And who knows what you're going to get out of him. That's the scary part of it. So, I mean, I will say this, though. When Blake Harrell's teams go up in the first quarter, they don't lose. So they hold on to that lead. So that's important. You got to do it. You have to get that lead in the first quarter.
Yeah, I think they'll come out hot. In fact, that might be the bet. ECU first quarter.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Look into that.
I could see us coming out, getting about 6 yards of pop, going fast pace, being like, man, where was this at last week? Right down the field, touchdown. Defense gets the turnover, or 4 and out, 3 and out.
I get that. I'm sure I've said it too, but I hate that line. Where was this at last week? Well, we didn't play Tulsa at home last week. We played Tulane on the road.
Played one of the best teams in conference.
Yeah.
Now we're playing one of the worst teams in the conference.
Yeah. Their splits have been pretty wild, non-conference and conference for Tulsa. They have they played really well non-con. Abilene Christian, they beat Oklahoma State 19-12, I think was the score.
Yeah.
And then they lost to New Mexico State, but it was like 21-14.
Yeah.
And then in the conference games, they've given up a lot of points.
Those teams they lost to are 19-3.
Yeah.
I mean, so I don't know if this is a bad team. I really don't.
You just told me they were.
He said there was a talent.
I said there's a talent. Yeah, I said there's a clear.
I'm just testing Donnell.
Kind of makes it sound like they're a bad team.
Okay. All right.
Because Clips.
I just don't know though. That's my thing.
Good.
I don't know if they're a bad team or not. That's my thing.
I know that Mike Gundy got fired in Oklahoma State is brutal, but they went on the road and won in Stillwater. Could we do that? Maybe, but
I think so. With this Oklahoma State team, I think
maybe.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That's still a good win in my eyes. It's a Big 12 road win. You think there was a talent discrepancy in that game? I do.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I think this team will end up being in the middle of the pack somewhere. I think they're going to get some quality wins here at the end. But
because if you take any team and open up with Navy, Tulane, Memphis like they did, you're 0-3.
Yeah.
We're 0-3.
Yeah.
I hope not, but I mean, hey.
Oh, and Navy, Tulane, Memphis. We already played Tulane. We know how Navy always goes. Memphis is great.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Strap on your big boy pants there, Chandler. Are you wearing your big boy pants tomorrow?
Tomorrow, not today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tomorrow. You got them laid out and everything?
Yeah, I wear them every single game day.
Pressed. Good. Donnell.
Yes.
Let's talk college football as a whole.
Okay.
Who are the elite teams or team this year?
Got to start with Ohio State.
Got to start with the Ohio State.
Ohio State. That defense is real. Man, Indiana looks good. Yeah. Indiana is really good.
I've really got to.
I didn't even notice that when we played them, and then
that's a great win for them.
Y'all had the best game against them.
I don't know how, but I mean,
Old Dominion
threw 3 picks and still had a good game against them. But I mean, now that I'm watching them every week now, I'm like, dude, they are handling business, man. Like they just have playmakers everywhere.
Yeah,
you look.
Like they got the receivers are skilled. Like they got some studs, man.
Balling like that team. Yeah,
fun to watch.
The U. Got to put the U somewhere in there.
So I've got to train my brain into 2025 college athletics and college football because I just go so much off history, and I'm like, Miami's not that good because they always blow it or whatever. Like, but it's a new year, new team. Like you really have to just. What have you done for me this year? Don't worry about last year, the previous year. Everything changes so much. And, of course, like a quarterback, Carson Beck or whatever. But with Miami, I've kind of got that thing going on where I don't believe in them. And I have no reason not to because what have they done this year? Looked really good. So
win. That's all they've done this year. Yeah.
That's
my top, though. Those are the top ones right now.
So you named 2 Big Ten teams and an ACC team.
And I did not name an SEC team.
And I said last week, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm way more. I'm into the Big Ten more than the SEC. Wow. I cannot believe I'm saying that.
Wow.
If you look at it, he's not wrong. If you look at him.
I mean, the West Coast teams, they're holding their weight. USC's pretty good this year. Washington's great. They should be ranked.
UCLA's hot right now.
UCLA.
Red hot. Hottest team in the country.
Oregon, man. Oregon's Oregon.
That
Game of Thrones character is dialing up some plays.
He does look like a.
Is that what he looks like?
Targaryen.
I think you said that. We were watching it together. So,
but I mean,
dude, doesn't he look
rode in on a dragon?
Yeah,
Neuheisel.
I'm happy for
House Neuheisel.
Happy for Jerry Neuheisel, but like, can we give Tim Skipper some credit?
Who?
The interim head coach.
Never heard of him.
I mean, we're parading this guy around like he's.
They call it a coach in football. Skipper is baseball.
I thought that was on a boat.
It is funny. Mac said Neuheisel got carried off the field. Tim Skipper's like, "What about me, boys?"
He's like, "Yes, boys. Where the hell are you at?"
That is funny. The Neuheisel cam.
They're interviewing players. They're like, "Hey, your interim coach Skipper." And they're like, "Huh? Who?"
Never heard of him.
I think you're mispronouncing that wrong.
Is he a defensive guy? Maybe. And like Neuheisel's like the offensive head coach, and Skipper's the defensive guy.
Yeah, he's got to be defensive because Neuheisel's calling plays.
Who do they got this week? I'm all of a sudden fascinated by that story.
I think we all are. Like,
poor Deshaun Foster. He must have been the worst coach in the world.
He was awful.
Yeah.
Why'd they even think about hiring him?
Ooh. Maryland at UCLA FS1. I'm all in on that Saturday night.
See, look at that.
UCLA is a favorite.
Yeah, 3.5.
Big Ten.
Shout out Nico, man. He got 2 coaches fired this year.
Who we got?
James Franklin and Deshaun Foster.
Wow.
Nico, the coach killer.
Wow.
All right.
No, I will be watching SEC this week, though.
Bobby
That's
Petrino's
some big
team,
heavyweight
man.
matchups to the SEC this week.
Arkansas kind of. I mean, they were making me think they'd win against Tennessee.
Bobby P.
Let's look at the windows for Saturday. Your early window: LSU, Vandy. Great game.
Give me Vandy.
Georgia Tech at Duke. Big game. Oklahoma at South Carolina. About time for South Carolina to win a game.
Oh, okay.
You're calling OU bounce back?
Yeah.
About time for South Carolina to win one of those big games and be like, should we rank them again? 3:30 window. Ohio State at Wisconsin.
It's Luke Fickell's last game.
Goodbye, Luke. Ole Miss at Georgia.
Yeah.
Texas A&M at Arkansas.
Yep.
Give me Arkansas.
There better be some good games at night because one of those should be a night game.
Ooh.
Texas Tech at Arizona State is at 4.
Yeah.
Coming up at night, Texas, Kentucky, no thank you. Tennessee at Bama.
I like that one.
That's the game.
USC Notre Dame.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's not.
FAU.
Notre Dame's going to wax USC.
Yeah.
It's where is it? South Bend?
Yeah.
The Holy War.
It's still always a good game though.
Utah at BYU.
Interesting.
Yeah, anytime I see, so Damian Lillard was my favorite NBA player because I saw him play live against the Hornets. So anytime you see something live, it's a little like, I'm interested in BYU now.
Yeah. Me too.
I got to see Behr.
Me too.
I said, what's that Behr doing? He can't throw. And then he started throwing.
Yeah. Like they had that weird game last weekend. And it was like delayed for like an hour. And I'm just like, hey, I'm still hanging in there, man. I'm watching when it comes back on.
Ken said earlier when Washington fumbled the other night, he turned the TV off. When BYU fumbled at the end of regulation, I turned the TV off. And they ended up recovering that fumble. So I just kept checking the score. I didn't watch any other game again. I checked the score. I was so mad. I looked at it and I was like,
turn off?
Right when the ball hit the ground, and it looked like the other team recovered. I was so mad because I had them in a parlay.
Jeez.
And then, it was fast.
Oh my gosh.
And then
enough of that.
I ended up going to Score App a little later and saw they were in overtime. I was like, oh my God, they recovered that fumble.
That game was nuts.
Yeah.
That game was nuts.
All right, Donnell, enjoy your Thursday at Dowdy Ficklin Stadium.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Enjoy your weekend of watching football.
Yeah, it'll only be enjoyable if these boys get it done, man.
Go Monarchs. That'll be a big win.
OT's tonight.
OT's tonight. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Last time I saw you there, you were talking crap.
Let's do it. Look, no Yankee paraphernalia.
That poor little girl you were talking crap to, man.
They were
You
here
were yelling at a girl on Sunday.
Oh,
You were yelling at some
good
girl on Sunday.
He got the
Equality.
receipts. Okay. Well, yeah. Let me hear this.
I was sober.
Okay. Yeah.
So was I.
Yeah.
Equal opportunity, equality. I like it.
I mean, are you really talking trash if you're not talking to like college kids and like, girls sitting at the tables just yelling and, are you really
It's
talking
fun.
trash if you're...
I just love the text I was getting from that night from Jared and Chandler. Mostly Chandler, like, man, Donnell's getting after it.
Red Sox, Yankees, Red Sox,
Yeah,
Yankees.
you gotta
Every
go
time,
in.
man. Every time.
All right, we'll take a break, come back. Rahjai Harris joins us after this.
Here with Brian Cook, the comptroller for Greenville Motor Company and Greenville Auto World. You do have a website that sort of combines your two dealerships. That is driveherenow.com. Talk about that.
Yeah, we created the driveherenow.com name to incorporate our whole organization. You go there and you can see logos for both our Greenville Motor Company and Greenville Auto World's location. All our inventory's there to see for both locations.
driveherenow.com. One website, two outstanding dealerships. Try us, trust us at driveherenow.com.
Greenville Utilities customers should be proud to know their electric, natural gas, water, and wastewater utilities are owned by the community. That means decisions are made locally, not in some other city or state. It means the utilities are run in the best interest of the community, not to make profits for out-of-state shareholders. It means reliability is high while rates remain low. Greenville Utilities, safely providing reliable utility solutions for the Greenville region since 1905.
Fast, reliable, affordable. Most internet services don't give you all three, but U.S. Cellular Home Internet does. A trio in perfect harmony. Fast speeds, a solid network, and just $39.99 a month when bundled with a wireless plan. Built for us. Terms apply. See uscellular.com for details.
This is Brandon Tate, owner and operator of Atlantic Wireless, an authorized agent for U.S. Cellular since 1997. Visit AtlanticWireless.com to find the store near you. We go beyond the call.
Eastern North Carolina, it's your guy, Rahjai Harris. I train to be the best on the field, but even more, it's about being my best for them. I know my joints won't heal on their own. Arthritis, it's coming, unless I stop it. Prevention beats pain. QC Kinetics use your body's own power to heal, rebuild, and restore. No surgery, no drugs, no downtime. Don't wait until pain sidelines you from the game of life. QC Kinetics, regenerative medicine, real results. Call now to schedule your free consultation. 252-645-6458.
Need to sell your house fast without fixing or even cleaning it? Call the Turner Home Team.
Hey, this is proud ECU alumni Justin Turner with the Turner Home Team. We buy houses as is in any condition for cash, and we can close in just days. As a real estate investor and licensed agent, my team and I can give you options when you need to sell. Sell fast or sell for top dollar. You choose what's best.
Call Turner Home Team or visit theturnerhometeam.com. They'll make a no obligation cash offer for your home today.
Turner Home Team. Pirates supporting pirates.
Make things happen this year with the new John Deere. In just one visit to Quality Equipment, you'll find the right lawnmower, compact tractor, or Gator UTV that will save you time and money on your next project. Keep things running all season long with the help of our experienced parts and service team. Your new Deere isn't far away. Find current offers and budget-friendly packages at your local Quality Equipment with 36 locations across North Carolina, South Carolina, and Virginia. Visit QualityEquip.com to get started. That's QualityEquip.com.
Meet the Kawasaki Nav, our first ever personal transportation vehicle designed for cruising the good life. The Kawasaki Nav 4E puts the fun in functional with a premium, sporty design and comfort for the whole family. Fully electric and loaded with storage, modern tech, and more. The Kawasaki Nav won't just wow you, it'll wow the neighbors. Be the first to nav the neighborhood. Ron Ayers Motorsports, Highway 11, north of the airport in Greenville.
This is John Gavigan with the Gavigan Agency. Our top priority is doing what is best for our members. Whether you are buying a new vehicle, a new home, protecting your family with life insurance, or filing a claim, our agency will be there every step of the way. Our goal is to become a trusted advisor for you and your family for all of your personal and commercial insurance needs. Give us a call in Greenville at 756-1400 for a car, home, business, or life insurance quote today, and give us the opportunity to show you the benefits of doing business with someone who cares.
This is Chris Johnson, CJ2K. You listen to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Country Mart has been locally owned and operated for over 40 years and is your premier country store serving the best cheese, biscuits, and country food around. They're open every day and have 2 locations in Bethel on Highway 11 and in Stokes on Highway 903. Excuse me. Both locations are top-of-the-line fuel stations serving Shell gas, including 93 ethanol-free high-octane gas. Country Mart, fueling you up with great food and your engines with great gasoline. And Doug Henry of Greenville has over 300 vehicles to choose from and brand new inventory arriving daily. They're easy to find on the corner of Greenville Boulevard and Memorial Drive and always online at DougHenryGreenville.com. Right on the corner and always right on the price at Doug Henry of Greenville. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here's Clip.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live on a Wednesday. Let's get to our weekly chat with our guy, number 47, Rahjai Harris. His chat's brought to you by Basil's. Basil's lunch menu features signature pizzas, pasta, sandwiches, salads, starting at $11. Eat local, drink local at Basil's, your community restaurant and pizzeria on Fire Tower Road in Greenville. Here's my chat with Rahjai Harris.
Joining us today on Pirate Radio Live, our guy, number 47, Rahjai Harris. Talk Pirates and more football. Rahjai, how you doing, man?
I'm blessed, man. I can't complain. How about yourself?
Hey, I'm doing all right. A couple of tough losses for my teams, dropping to 3-3. Pirates last Thursday, Commanders on Monday night. So I'm in a football funk right now, Rahjai. I've said this before too. I give credit to you guys for being able to bounce back so quick after a loss and moving on to the next one. Because as a fan, games stick with me, heck, for years. So, like, I ain't moving on, but the players and coaches need to. So that's what's important.
Definitely, man. Well, you just really don't got time to stick around on a loss, man. You got to just move forward, man. The week gonna come before you know it. You're gonna have to play again, man. So a new opponent, a new task. So just trying to erase that the best you can out your memory. It's big.
Did it take you a while for you to get that as a player, high school, college, where like a loss would stick with you, and then you realized, like you said, the calendar ain't gonna stop, the clock ain't gonna stop ticking, so you got to get ready.
Yeah, man. You got to get back to work, man. You got to, man. I think my dad did a great, not think, my dad did a great job with just making sure that every time we get up, it's another opportunity. You feel what I'm saying? So just getting to it, man. However we get to it, no matter if it's meetings, workouts, practice, whatever we're doing, we're just focusing on what we're focusing on, where our feet is for that day.
Speaking of your family, I saw Chew.
Oh, yeah.
Has got
Big play Chew.
a great offer sheet out there, including
yeah.
East Carolina.
I love it.
So that's very exciting. What year is he, Rahjai?
2027. So he's a junior this year. He got one more year. Unbelievable athlete, but even better person, man. He's so humble, guy driven. So a junior in high school, and he walk around with his Bible in his hand. So it just shows you his character and how he was raised, man. So definitely gonna be a future prodigy out here somewhere. Hopefully East Carolina. Hopefully he's gonna be in Greenville, North Carolina, man. But I want my little brother to do what he want to do in his life, you know, and to go chase his dreams, how he want his legacy to be made. So, man.
I've talked to a lot of, dads in that case, and it's like, all right, I'm sure part of you wants, your kid to go where you went, but the main thing is to have their own legacy, to be happy with whatever they're doing. So as the older brother, how do you balance saying, hey, man, East Carolina's a great place, and also, hey, do what you need to do? What kind of role are you taking in that?
Well, yeah, I'm just kind of laying, like, basically, man, Pops now, he laid the foundation for us, how it's supposed to be done and everything like that. And Chew was at the age to remember me as a freshman in East Carolina. So he kind of got to live that life with me, asking me questions, throughout the process is big, from him, from me. Now with the NIL and stuff that's going on, he asked me questions about the agents, stuff like that, man. So it's kind of new. It's kind of new, man, with the new generation and how everything is being ran now. But yeah, man, I try to balance it for him, man. But he's just the type of guy, man. He just where his feet is. You feel what I'm saying? And he's worrying about Eastside this week. He's not even worrying about, you feel what I'm saying, all that other stuff. But like I said, man, he's just somebody that's where his feet is, and he just want to be the best version of himself, for the team that he's on currently. But whenever I do try to chat it up with him and stuff like that, he do just listen. He's really not a talkative person. He's more observant. He can sit in a room and be quiet for literally 30 minutes to an hour before he even say anything. So he's definitely the more introvert. But when he get on that field, man, he lets it out, man. He go be big play Chew. So
that's awesome.
I can't wait. Yeah, I can't wait to see him, man. He's so electric and fast. I think his fastest 100 was a 10.7 last year as a sophomore. So, man, that just shows you what type of speed that he has and will continue to get, as he get to college and hopefully professional.
How it's got to be distracting, man, to get, and what'd you say, he's a junior, right? So, like, he's got this year, he's got a whole nother year. But what do you remember about, getting offers and being really excited about it, or maybe not getting the offer you wanted? And how do you not let it affect what you're doing day to day with playing football in high school?
Yeah, I remember like it was yesterday, man. I got my first offer for East Carolina, man. And to be honest, man, my mindset was still the same. I was still hungry. You feel what I'm saying? That's just how, like, that's my little brother. You feel me? Of course. But that's just how his mentality is. He's hungry for even more, even more blessings. He's happy that what he got already. But, he's just humble enough to know he's better than what, you feel what I'm saying, 6, 7 offers that he got. You feel what I'm saying? So, When you get that first couple offers, man, you definitely be happy, man. But you got to put that aside, man, and go play those games, man, and go get that film to go get even more offers and more opportunities. Because I told them, I said, none of them offers are really real right now. It's senior year. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So make sure you still doing what you got to do in the classroom, which is all A's. And man, he don't never get in trouble, man. I don't know. I don't even remember him ever getting no whooping or anything like that. Crazy.
Rahjai, who was the main coach for your area recruiting? Like, who did you speak with the most?
I think it was Blackwell, I believe, before
Okay.
Houston. Before Houston, it was Blackwell. And then after that, it was kind of a mixture of, Coach K, Sims would come by. I seen Houston a couple times, stuff like that. Yeah.
Coach Blackwell could tell you about being a Pirate because he was a Pirate, and
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I enjoyed talking to Coach Blackwell. So he was the interim coach, and then I guess you never played with him coaching, right? Because that was
I
his
never
last
played.
game.
Yeah, never
that's
played.
right.
He still be liking my post though, man. He liked my
Good.
1% almost every day. So that just shows you, man, what type of pirate he is, man,
Yeah.
at heart. So for anybody that's watching, man, and thinking about this decision to go to ECU or not, man, I'm just a living proof, man, of that whole university changed my whole outlet of life, man. So
Really cool.
big shout out to all the pirates for sure.
No doubt. All right, Rahjai. Well, these Pirates need to get back in the win column this week. Got Tulsa coming up, and talk about a bright spot from last week. T.J. Engelman. What kind of running back do you see in him when you were teammates with him, Rahjai?
Man, TJ was always willing to learn, and it's really big as a freshman coming in, man. A lot of freshmen be thinking, yeah, I was the guy in high school and be the guy again, which, a lot of them really do be, the guy, just be a lot of the depth chart things like that.
Yeah.
But anyways, TJ was willing to learn, you feel what I'm saying, his first year, man. Took a little bit of adversity with injuries and stuff like that. I think he had some losses in his family and stuff like that, man. But, just hard work and dedication. I came up there sometime, man, and I just seen the transformation, from last year to this year with his whole body and his mindset. And, seeing him get ripped throughout the season, man, it was only a matter of time, man. And he got the package. He can catch, he can run, he can move. He's low to the ground already, so, got the vision. So just excited for his whole career, man, and his future is bright. I'm glad to see Marlon Gunn get in there and do his thing too, man. And what I gotta say about last week is just we gotta start faster, man. We really do. We can't go down like that against great teams, man, great opponents, man. It's just the odds aren't too well, when you go down like that. But new week, new opportunity this week. I believe Tulsa. So man, go out there and do what we gotta do. Start fast and finish fast, man. That's the whole goal of the week.
Pirates have had some great games with Tulsa over the years. Beat them in the conference championship. Beat them on a Hail Mary in 2010. Ruffin McNeil's first game as head coach ended on a Dominique Davis to Justin Jones Hail Mary that the Pirates won. And then some bad results as well. We called it the Tulsa screw job. We were talking about that one the other day.
2020. I already know what you're talking about.
Where the Pirates turned Tulsa over, twice at the end and didn't get credit for neither one of them.
That's the craziest game I've ever played in.
And I know Tulsa was pretty good at the time. That'd have been a huge win for
they had a couple.
Houston.
They had a first rounder. I want to say his name was Xavion Collins or something that. Linebacker who he was legit. But they done had some guys over the years, man. Tulsa's always been a well-coached team. I'm just excited for tomorrow, man. I know the energy's going to be high. Coming to bounce back, man, had a little adversity. What can we do? You feel what I'm saying? Who are you when you have a little adversity? So we'll just see what type of team we're going to be after tomorrow night.
Pirates will be wearing black. Got some fresh purple lids that look pretty good. Rahjai, what was your what fit did 47 look the best in? What combo did you like?
See, I like that black. I like the black last year, the new black. But the black before that was ooh-wee. I loved it. It fit real tight, but it was still compression loose on the pants and stuff like that. But, they got rid of it or whatever, man. But I love the all black.
Yeah.
I love throwbacks. I love all the uniforms, actually, man. To be honest. That all white go crazy. I miss it, man. I tell you, man. I mean, I talked to Coach Harrell yesterday, man, and we had a good conversation, man. And man, I just I wish I had another year. I tell you that.
We wish the same. Anything going on, Rahjai, in your football life right now?
Yes, man. I have an NFL showcase, man, November 10th through the 13th in Miami, Florida. That I'll be attending, man, and it's just a blessing for sure. I ain't really told too many people. Just been having head down grinding, man, and praying for it, man. But I got the opportunity, I got the call, and I got selected for it, man. So it's truly an honor to go out there and do what I do. You know, go out there for 4 days, 3 practices and 1 game. So your boy Ice will be back in the uniform real soon.
Well, they should know you already on film and everything, but put on a show there. And again, once you talk to people, they'll definitely like you, Rahjai, because you're a genuine dude, and you got that
that's
going
you,
for
man.
you.
I'm trying to get like you when I grow up.
Nah, you don't want to do that. Set your goals a little higher than that. Rahjai, we appreciate you, man. We're going to get the Pirates back on track in the win column. We'll get a bye week, and then we'll be back to Saturdays. What's your thoughts on all these Thursday games? This will be the 3rd straight Thursday game.
Hey, I mean, we got the bye week next week, correct?
Yeah.
You said. I mean, so they give you time to just get the body and relax a little bit, man.
Yeah.
Decompress from the whole game. Coach Harrell is gonna do a great job with the schedule and everything, man. Taking care of the guys' minds and bodies. So, but Thursday night games, that was cool. Just knowing that you was probably the only team playing that night. So you just had to watch it. And, you know, as somebody that's watching the game, you feel what I'm saying? You got a game on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You feel what I'm saying? So, but, you know, as a player, just go out there and shine, man. You're the only person that's playing, man. Be the spotlight. Take advantage of the opportunity.
All right, Rahjai. Appreciate you joining us today, man. Have a good rest of your week, and we'll talk to you next week.
Most definitely, my guy. Have a blessing.
Hey, Harris joining us, courtesy of Basil's. Great spot for lunch. Eat local at Basil's. Let's take a break. We'll come back, wrap up hour number 2. Coming up hour 3, we got Will Coates, former Pirate O-lineman, and Troy D talking free boot. And we'll hear some Trey Lamb comments as well. Back with you, Pirate Radio Live on a Wednesday after this.
The holidays are right around the corner, and there's no better gift than the gift of confidence. At Beauty Bar Medi Spa, we'll help you glow all season long. From Botox, dermal fillers, to facials and advanced laser treatments, our expert team delivers results that make you feel radiant, refreshed, and holiday party ready. And the best part, your journey begins with a free consultation, personalized just for you. Don't wait, the holidays are coming fast. Call Beauty Bar Medi Spa today or book online. Beauty Bar Medi Spa, because glowing skin is always in season. Go Pirates!
At Flatlands Jessup, when we say your whole world covered, we really mean it. Our agency is dedicated to offering every type of coverage you might need, from farm owners and crop, home and auto insurance to health and life policies. We've designed our services to ensure that every aspect of your insurance needs are met, all under one roof. Whether you're safeguarding your family, your farm, your property, or your future, we'll build a customized risk management program for your needs. Flatlands Jessup, your whole world covered.
East Coast Grading and Utilities is your source for clearing, hauling dirt, and concrete work. East Coast Grading and Utilities handles all sewer and water issues as well.
I'm David Bond. Whether putting in a new subdivision or helping you with any and all of your drainage problems, I can get the job done. Call me at 531-7494.
No job is too big or too small. East Coast Grading and Utilities. Friends helping friends. 531-7494 for East Coast Grading and Utilities.
The right partner makes all the difference. For more than 185 years, we've forged personal relationships with our customers and communities, funding economic development and rallying around the causes that are important to our neighbors. With local bankers you know and trust, businesses and individuals throughout the Carolinas continue to choose United Bank. Proud to support the Pirates. Bankwithunited.com. United Bank. Member FDIC.
Big news from the Rick House. The Rick House has a brand new menu that you're absolutely going to love. New on the menu are creamy garlic parm chicken pasta, crab cakes, and our new porterhouse, half filet, half strip, tender and juicy, and grilled to perfection. The Rick House is the area's bourbon authority, featuring Willet, Jefferson Tropics, and the Frank Sinatra Select by Jack Daniels. The new menu features new, lower prices and $4 drafts all summer long. The Rick House, Red Banks Road in Greenville.
Every team knows that the two-point play can be a winning move. That's why I'm here. State Farm agent Timothy Sawyer and my team are here to help you go for two by combining your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go for the win and score some savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help life go right. Call me, Timothy Sawyer, at 493-0002 today.
When it comes to building or remodeling your home, every detail matters. Hi, this is Kathy Herring with KDL Construction, and we believe great design begins with careful planning and ends with flawless execution. With open communication and a true partnership mindset, we guide you through every step, turning your vision into reality. Our goal, to deliver more than a building project. We create an experience that is seamless, stress-free, and inspiring. Visit KDLConstructionLLC.com to start your transformation today. KDL Construction, your vision, our craft.
A quick getaway to paradise is as easy as breezing into 34 Degrees North restaurant at the Behr Hotel. Enjoy coastal Carolina cuisine featuring fresh local seafood or savor their hand-cut steaks. It's the premier dining destination on the Crystal Coast. The waterfront restaurant serves breakfast, lunch, dinner, and their popular weekend brunch. 34 Degrees North restaurant in Beaufort is open daily. Visit their website, 34degreesnorthrestaurant.com, or call 252-838-7250. 34 Degrees North restaurant at the Beaufort Hotel.
This is Marcus Crandall, former ECU Pirate and Grey Cup champion. And you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Chronic joint pain hovers. You never know when it's going to rear its ugly head, and that goes for David Garrard, too. And this is why the medical professionals at QC Kinetics take their job so seriously. When they treat patients like David Garrard, they are delivering long-term relief, treatments without surgery or downtime. Call QC Kinetics for your free consultation today at 252-645-6458. That's 252-645-6458. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here's your host, Clip Brock.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live. Chandler, was that Theo Vaughn?
That was Theo Vaughn.
Interesting you were listening to that coming back to the show, because this next guy, this coach, I think he's a cool cat, man.
He's a cool cat, man.
Which was Theo Vaughn describing Tony Collins.
Yes.
I think Trey Lamb's a cool cat. I saw him after they knocked off Oklahoma State, and he had a cool post-game interview. Hey, Tulsa, we're here.
From Gardner-Webb.
Yep. Yeah.
Coached at Gardner-Webb. I was just making sure.
Mm-hmm. We played Tulsa this week. He's our head coach.
44 of the year. Right. Have we mentioned he was at Gardner-Webb before?
I feel like we have, but I don't know if you were here when we did.
We've been doing this since like July.
Well, I was saying that for the people just now tuning in.
For the people. You know what's interesting?
Everything I do is for the people.
About Gardner-Webb, they're not the Bulldogs. They're the running Bulldogs.
They are running.
We ain't here to walk, or sit, or
That's right.
roll over.
And you know what's interesting about Tulsa? They are not the Hurricanes. They're the Hurricane, but they're not just that. They're the Golden Hurricane. One singular hurricane.
Really know what that means.
And Miami's multiple.
Correct.
And just hurricanes.
Correct.
No color.
Let's hear what Trey Lamb, head coach of Tulsa, has to say about his starting quarterback, Baylor Hayes. Cut 2, Shirley.
After evaluating the 6 games they both played in, Baylor's turning it over less, moving the ball better, gives us an element with his legs. He's going to be the guy. Look forward to watching him play.
It's very similar to last year with ECU, we went to a quarterback that turned the ball over less and can also make some plays with his legs.
Yeah.
So sounds like one of those situations there. Sure, let's hear cut one. I love when opposing coaches talk about how good my R1 University alma mater is. Tell us about ECU, Coach.
It's a great college town. I know that stadium's going to be rocking. I've coached there before, and it's a great place, man, and got a lot of respect for Coach Harrell. Blake's done an unbelievable job hiring. I think he's a terrific motivator. You can tell when he got the job halfway through the year last year, they played completely different, and they're playing really hard right now and fast, and they're confident. He's hired 2 great coordinators, John David Baker and Josh Aldridge, who got a lot of respect for those guys. I think, John David's a really good offensive coach. He's been around Coach Kiffin, kind of played FCS quarterback and kind of earned his way through the ranks and put his time in. Now he's become a great coordinator, does an awesome job. They throw the ball around, senior quarterback, good team, good offense. And then Josh Aldridge, same thing, worked his way up, been in the SEC and all the way from Harding University D2, and worked his way through the ranks. I think he's a great recruiter, great coach, does a really good job defensively. So Blake's hired 2 great coordinators. I think they're struggling a little bit in the kicking game right now. So hopefully we can take some advantage of some of those things. But really looking forward to the challenge. I'm excited to go to war with our guys and put on a good show Thursday night on a national stage.
All right, there you go. Flowers for the opposing team.
Yeah, and you did play in Dowdy Ficklin Stadium, 44-0.
Zach Kaplan. What's up, Zach? Says, and never forget, he was coach for 44-0.
So did y'all even play?
Did you know that before you read that from Zach?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. I didn't want you to steal somebody's line.
No.
All right. Let's take a break. Trey Lamb, our New Blue Pirate Report. The guys at New Blue got you covered. If you need help with any electrical, plumbing, or HVAC needs, contact New Blue. New Blue Service Group, redefining service excellence. Call NUBlue.com.
Do it. Aaron Williams and his team will get it fixed for you.
Hour 3 on tap. Will Coates, Troy D. Come on back with us here, would you? All right.
You here?
Come on back now. We'll be gone for about 4 minutes. We'll be right back. All right, come on back now.
I'm Nick White, and I approve this message.
Nick White believes Greenville's future is bright, but City Council is distracted by sending $400,000 out of state for a human resources study, distracted by fringe issues while hiking property taxes, and distracted by our nation's flag burning $30,000 trying to bring it down. Our priorities are simple. Fix the roads, recruit industry, pick up the trash, and when disaster strikes, respond fast. Show up for Nick White in District 4, paid for by the Committee to Elect Nick White.
When it comes to protecting your home, don't gamble with just any roofer. Trust the pros at the Boone Group Roofing. Locally owned by Toot Boone, they've been serving all of Eastern North Carolina with honest, high-quality roofing you can count on. They offer no money down, and every job is backed by a 5-year workmanship warranty, because your roof should be done right the first time. Don't wait. Call today at 252-714-0021 for a roof that's built to last and service you can trust. The Boone Group Roofing is on top of their game.
The Toot Boone Boogie. North Carolina State Parks invites you to enjoy camping your way. With the weather changing, booking your own cabin is the perfect solution for your camping getaway. Reserve campsites or cabins today at Jones Lake, Goose Creek, and Cliffs of the Neuse. Whether you enjoy traditional camping or air-conditioned cabins that can be rented with Wi-Fi, your next adventure can include hiking, beautiful scenery, and sunsets by the campfire. For information on booking a cabin, visit ncparks.gov.
At Children's Health Services, we understand the importance of your child's well-being. This is Dr. Chris Osmick, and our mission is to provide comprehensive, patient-centered health care through every stage of child development, starting the day they are born in the hospital. We are not just here to treat illnesses. We are here to partner with you on your child's health journey. Schedule your appointment today to build a brighter, healthier world for your children. Children's Health Services, Arlington Boulevard, Greenville, or soon to be our second location on 10th Street. Go Pirates!
At Langley Contracting, we're superior roofing specialists. Whether it's a new roof or repairing your old one, we've got you covered. And best of all, we handle your insurance claims. We are locally owned right here in Eastern Carolina. We are licensed and insured and have a 25-year roof warranty. We can handle your gutter installation too, so everything is seamless. Call or visit us online at 214roof.com for your free estimate today.
Langley Contracting, your superior roofing specialist.
The very best bagels in Greenville are at Bagel Man. Bagel Man is open every day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner until 8 p.m. If you're a person on the go, place your order ahead of time online at ncbagelman.com. Start your day with a breakfast sandwich or dine in for lunch with a tuna melt, pastrami sandwich, panini, or specialty wrap. And everyone loves Bagel Man's fresh-made desserts and pastries. Bagel Man is where Pirate Nation fuels up for game day or any day. Bagel Man, 1904 Fire Tower Road in Greenville.
A pepperoni pizza for the table.
Thank you.
May I suggest trying it with our Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness, while the carbonation and notes of citrus enhance the flavor profile. Simply divine.
Pepsi Zero Sugar? You've really outdone yourself this time. Pizza deserves Pepsi.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington. You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding Pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Vacation sponsor right here in our very own backyard. Take a trip to a state park and enjoy traditional camping, RV space, and also air-conditioned cabins that can be rented with Wi-Fi. If you're by a lake, be sure to check out the opportunities to rent a canoe or kayak and get out on the water. Your next adventure is right around the corner. For more information, please visit ncparks.gov. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here's Clip.
All right, back with you. Hour 3. Those may or may not work, Will.
That work.
Will Coates joining us, former ECU offensive lineman. Got Jared Watkins, got Chandler Honeycutt here at the dais. And Will, welcome in. How you doing, bud?
Doing well. How are y'all?
Great looking hat.
Appreciate it.
That's sharp right there.
Fits you well.
All right, I got good news for you, Will.
Okay.
We outrushed the Tulsa, or excuse me, we will outrush Tulsa. We outrushed the Tulane Green Wave last week.
Still lost.
It was a shocking game when you go back and look at how it was played. Their running quarterback that led the team in rushing threw all over us.
Yes.
John Summerall was 20-something and 0 when his, always out-rushing opponents or whatever. We outrushed them in a game. Like, it did not go the way I thought, numbers-wise. But as you said, bottom line is it don't matter how you get there. It's a loss at the end of the day. But what was your take on ECU Tulane last week?
I thought it was a hard-fought game. I was excited to see the boys fight, a little bit. But, we got to do better on the offensive side of the ball. Still some pre-snap penalties that killed drives and stuff like that kind of took us out of an opportunity, or when we had momentum to go down the field and score, just kind of killed it for us. And so I think this week's going to be a big week for us to just kind of go out there and dominate, hopefully, and move on from there.
Look, I know you football players, I said it to Rahjai earlier today, y'all do an awesome job of moving on, whether it be play to play or game to game, because you got to, because you got another one staring you right in the face. I tell you, look, I got Blake Harrell on the phone Monday for the Brian Bailey show after the Washington loss, and he was like, What's going on with you, man? All right, you got 48 hours, and you got to get back at it. He was giving me a pep talk because I sounded so down on the phone after that loss on Monday night. But, man, it has got to be pretty depressing to have a bye week and you go out and put up a goose egg in the first half. And that kudos to the team for coming out of the locker room and putting up points in the second half. But how the heck does that happen, Will? A 0 in the first half.
I don't know. I think I kind of said it before the game last week. You know, I would like to see some consistency from the offense side of the ball throughout the game. You know, kind of play. It's like I feel like we've either been really hot in one half and really cold in the other, like throughout the whole season. Or even the Army game, the first quarter looked amazing. Then it was like nothing from there on out. So I don't know. I would like to see them play way more consistent and, you know, kind of see the aggressive play calling in the first half that you kind of see when we've been behind in games in the second half some too as well.
And it's got to be frustrating too as a former player watching your defense give your offense plenty of chances in the first half. I mean, Tulane was driving down the field, but once they got to the red zone, the defense just would not break and gave the offense plenty of opportunities to take the lead there in the early part of the game. And it's got to be frustrating to see that.
I think Tulane had, 5 red zone trips in the first half and 4 field goals.
Yeah.
4 field goals. And, you know, if your defense is doing that, you know, obviously you like no points. But, I mean, 5 times having the football and they kick 4 field goals, but your offense can't get anything going. Like, that sucks for the defense side of the ball. Like, they're out there playing their butts off, and you're not getting anything back in return. So, you know, hopefully we'll get it all figured out and go in and handle business tomorrow night going out the rest of the season.
I had one of your picks to score a touchdown, Caden Hauser.
Yeah.
I did not take the other one. You were 2 for 2 on touchdown scores last week, by the way.
Yeah.
So think of cook up a couple more for us for tomorrow night. But you said Brock Spalding and Caden Hauser get in the end zone, and they both did. Good call.
Yeah, I was hoping they'd get Gunn in there too at some point. Man, he looks good when he's carrying the ball. But
I thought he looked the best the other night.
Family.
Go ahead, John.
His family was sitting right there in that corner. And there was like almost 60 of them, I believe. Yeah. And they were screaming, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. So they really wanted him to get in. And I thought when we got closer to the end zone that we would utilize him. So, yeah.
And I said he looked the best, Will. I'm going to say he looked the co-best because TJ Engelman was running the ball.
How about Engelman, man? Yeah, TJ is one of the best kids I've met when I was at ECU. Like, he's a great teammate, you know, doesn't cause any problems, and he's a heck of a football player. You know, coming in, everybody's like he was kind of small. He's put on some weight, good weight, kind of build up a little bit, and I expect big things out of him moving forward, I guess.
Rahjai said that, you know, everybody's the man in high school, and then they come to college, and some still expect to be the man. He said TJ, you know, was asking a lot of questions, like kind of did not, you know, have any kind of ego or anything, and he really respected him last year. And also said what you just said, Will, that the transformation of the body in 1 year in the ECU program has paid off for him. And now we sit here, guys, and ask the same damn question. You know, who's the starting running back tomorrow night? Who gets the most carries? We still don't know week to week who's going to be the guy.
Yeah, I think moving forward, you know, from what I've seen from Marlon Gunn, you know, I feel like he's been very limited, but I think we just have got to get him to football. And I know my opinion doesn't really matter, but I mean they'll figure it out within the field house and stuff. But you know, I think when he's in, him and TJ, like I feel like Gunn's always that back that's like falling forward. You know?
Right.
He'll put us in the situations. You know, if we get in 3rd and short, you know, he's gonna get us those 3 yards, or he's gonna get us enough and get us close to where, you know, that 4th down, you can look at it and say, all right, well, we could go for it here. And, you know, I just his energy and the way he speaks up and leads and stuff. I know I just feel like Marlon and TJ, especially from what I've seen from TJ, but Marlon especially, I want to see him get out there and, you know, just go to work and get a majority of the carries during the game just to see what he can do. And, you know, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out.
And I kind of get it as a coach, honestly. Like, if you do that, man, we got Parker Jenkins and London Montgomery sitting over here, too.
Yeah, right.
They're good. So, I mean, it is tough. But I would like to see it narrowed down. And and because I feel like a guy like Marlon is kind of like Rahjai. Like the more he carries the ball, the more he gets going. You know.
And it gets out of rhythm once you have some good yardage, and then you go to the sideline for 3 or 4 plays. But each running back, I feel like, has different skill sets. You know, Marlon Gunn's your power back, and then London Montgomery is more of your shifty back with speed, and Parker Jenkins has a little bit of both, I think. Yeah. So maybe that's why we're kind of distributing the ball with them each time. But yeah, it's just you got to figure out who's your hot hand and ride with them. Yeah. And it's hard, to tell who that is when you're putting them. Mixing them in on each drive.
Yeah, for sure. And I think the other big thing for us is, figuring out how to go finish. You get a lead against Tulane, got to go figure out how to go win that ball game, go finish. And same thing with the state game. Like, you had opportunity there at the end to go finish, and people can say what they want to about the play call at the end, but there's always opportunities throughout the game where you could have done this here or that there. It doesn't always boil down to just one thing,
And when I look back at this Tulane game for years to come, I'm going to remember 2 plays. The pooch kick that we only settled for a field goal on, and then the fumble at the 1 yard line by Tulane. They're trying to give it to the big man, and then you, I think, go 3 and out there maybe, or maybe get 1 first down, but you don't do anything with that. They give you opportunities to go down, make a statement, and kind of get away and have a comfortable lead, but the Pirates weren't able to capitalize on those mistakes by Tulane, and that just hurts.
Yep, but it's on to the next as always.
Yes, sir.
So, got to go handle business tomorrow night here in Dowdy for Night of the Boneyard and see what happens moving forward.
What's your confidence level going in tomorrow night?
Oh, I'm excited for the game tomorrow night. I think, coming off the loss, like we've lost kind of like the toss-up games, the first the 3 games that people were kind of like toss-ups going into the season, Tulane, BYU, and State. I mean, we've dropped all 3 of those, and I think going into the heart of conference play now, we definitely got to go handle business tomorrow night and show the rest of the conference that, we're still around and we're not coming for.
Only got 1 loss in the conference right now.
Yeah.
So
Tulsa's dangerous. I mean, they went to Stillwater and won. I know Oklahoma State's not good. Mike Gundy got fired, but that's a good win to win that game. So they are 0-3 in conference play. But Will, how many American teams would be 0-3 if you started with Navy, Tulane, and Memphis? That's about as tough as you can get as a start. Yeah. So I say that to say we should be favored. We need to win this game, but Tulsa's not going to roll over.
Yeah. I mean, they're not coming in here and they're not going to come in here and just fold over and us beat the shit out of them. That's just not going to happen.
You can't say that word.
Yeah. My bad.
Let's go.
My bad. Apologize.
You get 1. Shirley, edit that. But it'd be cool if we did do what he just said.
Yeah, I would love that. Beat the bleep out of him.
Yeah.
My bad.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. We all have done that on here, so don't worry.
What's he got to do? Run a lap, or what do you do at practice?
Take a lap.
Yeah, there you go.
On a jog.
What do you do if
on
you
a hop?
False start or something? Do y'all get
up downs and stuff after? Yeah, post practice.
Sand pit.
Yeah, that's more for injuries and stuff over there. Muscle Beach is what they call it.
Muscle Beach. I remember, I want to say it was Breon. Remember, he was the smiliest guy ever. I think it was him. It was either him or Coop. I'm pretty sure it was Breon. And I guess he fumbled in practice or something and had to go to the sand pit. And he did his interviews just caked in sweat and sand.
Oh, gosh.
And was still smiling.
Yeah.
All I could see was big, his big teeth and just sand.
He's probably smiling because he was done.
Exactly.
Yeah. Thank goodness.
Probably was not fun. All right. Let's look around some other college football. Best college football win of the 2025 season, hands down, no debate, was Indiana.
Yes.
Going to Oregon.
On the road.
Very impressive.
Yes. I think everybody else is just as impressed with Indiana.
Yeah.
What Coach Sig's done with them and turning the program around. And I think it'd be interesting. There's a lot of talk about Penn State might come after him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
don't see him. They should, but
make him say
in
no.
The situation that you're in right now, I don't see him leaving Indiana.
It's looking like back-to-back playoff years. You mentioned Marlon Gunn falling forward. I meant to say this on Monday. Jamie, I'll shout out your Indiana Hoosiers. I noticed against Oregon, Their guy makes a catch and immediately gets upfield for 2 or 3 extra yards. Their running back gets hit, drags the guy for 4. They were always falling forward. It's almost, it looks like they coach it or something. Like it's a point of emphasis.
+2 mentality. I mean, that's something that JDB is big on, and we're big on as an offense. Our team as a whole, everything you do +2 was, finish through the line +2 yards, finish, block +2. So it's got to go finish. Yeah. You never know what that one little bit of extra effort, like the North Texas game last year where Rahjai got pulled out and scored after being in a pile and everybody thought they were going to blow it dead. So, we'll see.
That was great. I had him anytime touchdown in that game. That was a great moment. So Indiana, most impressive win. Most impressive team, is it Indiana? Is it Ohio State? Is it Miami?
I don't think it's Ohio State. I think everybody's kind of expected Ohio State to be what Ohio State is. I think Indiana is really impressive, and I think Miami is too. I don't think people are expecting Carson Beck to come out and do what he's done so far this year.
Yeah. I think it's a toss-up between Miami and Indiana because it's like you said, people expect Ohio State to be that team, at the end of the year to be in the national championship. Indiana, people were wondering, can they do it again? Can they do what they did last year again? And they're on pace to get back to the playoffs. So, and then Miami with a new quarterback and Carson Beck. So I think it's a toss-up between the Hurricanes and the Hoosiers.
Ohio State allowed 16 points against Illinois. That was the most points they've allowed this season. 3.6.1 divided by 6. They are allowing 6.8 points per game.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's not bad ball.
Wisconsin, who won't put up.
I'm trying to see, and they got Penn State. They got nothing. They got Wisconsin, Penn State, Purdue, UCLA, Rutgers, Michigan.
I was going to say that. I mean, have they? Obviously, they've opened the season with Texas.
Yeah.
And
which they hadn't been super impressive, but they got a good win on Saturday.
Which, then that was only they won by a touchdown that game.
I think their best wins at Washington almost, because that's a tough place to play. Washington's
really good team.
They're good, and at Illinois. So, they've played teams where other top 25 teams would have a loss or two. They deserve to be up there. I would put Indiana at number 1 right now, though, after that win at Oregon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So Ohio State, they're locked into the playoff right now. Let's see what Indiana's got left. They got Penn State too, I believe.
Yeah,
but I don't know. I want to see Texas A&M. They got a loss coming, Jared. We went through their schedule, so they've got at Arkansas, at LSU, at Missouri, all in a row. And then they play South Carolina, Samford, and then the rivalry game at Texas. They got at least one loss.
Oh yeah.
I think Texas A&M loses to Missouri on the road. I think they go. You say I think they beat.
And
Arkansas.
That's the third road game.
I think they beat Arkansas
and then LSU.
I think they beat LSU in a close one at LSU, but then I think they lose to Missouri.
How about LSU Vandy this weekend, Will?
Is it at LSU or at Vandy?
At Vandy. At noon.
I like Vandy.
I don't like Brian Kelly.
The crazy thing. So this is noon in Nashville. The spread's 2.5. If it was a night game in Baton Rouge,
probably be 6.
It would be, and Vanderbilt's favored in this game.
Really?
Yeah. And you're right though. If it was at LSU it'd be like 7.5 LSU. But I like Vandy, man.
Kickoff, man.
Vandy impressed me in that loss to Alabama. They were right. Chandler, you had them. I felt bad for you, man, because it felt like I even wanted, because I had Bama money line. And even when Vanderbilt was winning, I wanted to be like, Chandler, come on, man. Let me just get the win. You get the cover. We'll both be good.
Yeah.
But you were like, no. Even when Vandy was up 7, you were like, oh, no.
Yeah.
And then somehow Alabama gets the cover in the second half. That was disgusting.
Looks good, man.
They look good now. They
look
do.
good.
And that week 1 game, Florida State beats Alabama, and then they both just go in opposite directions.
Yeah. People were crapping on Ty Simpson. He's now, looking good.
I think a lot of people got him favored to win the Heisman right now.
Yeah.
With the way
him and Carson Beck.
So here's a team. This is a huge one for them this weekend because it looks like it might be Miami and nobody else coming out of the ACC. Georgia Tech at Duke. Georgia Tech is 6-0, number 12 in the country. If they win at Duke, let's see what they got the rest of the way. Can the ACC get 2 playoff teams in? They did last year.
Don't they have Georgia on the schedule?
Last game. They got Georgia.
Yeah, you know what? I think that might be a good ball game. Is it at Georgia Tech or at Georgia?
It's going to be in Atlanta at Georgia Tech.
Yeah, that might be a good ball game. I ain't even going to lie.
So they got at Duke, Syracuse, at State, at BC versus Pitt. They're going to be favored in all those games if they can get by Duke.
At Pitt?
Versus Pitt at home. They got at State, at BC. I mean, that they have played like Wake Forest should have beat them.
Yeah.
So they're not going to blow everybody out, but they're going to be favored in those games. But Georgia Tech's got a chance.
That's that game at State, right?
Yeah.
That's State. So I don't know if a lot of people know this, but State doesn't play at home during the month of October because of the State Fair.
The old Carolina Hurricanes deal too.
That's their that's State's first home game back in Carter Finley.
Dang. Wow.
So I would take State to beat Georgia Tech.
That feels like one of the ones they're not supposed to win.
That sounds like a game Dave Doran would win.
So you like Bama at home against Tennessee this weekend?
Yes.
That was a long pause.
Yes.
Okay.
Tennessee kind of struggled against Arkansas the other day.
Yes.
Bob Petrino, man.
Oh, and speaking of struggling, Ole Miss messed around with Washington State.
Yeah.
They were definitely looking
Who they got
ahead.
this week?
At Georgia.
At Georgia?
Yeah.
We'll see what they're made of.
I want to bet on Lane. I think I'm betting on Lane plus 7.5.
I would.
I think Lane called Kirby Smart fat.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm taking Lane.
Yeah.
I like Lane. I like Lane and I don't like Lane. I don't know what side I'm on with Lane.
I like Lane now.
Lane was built for SEC football. He's just an absolute character.
He's almost like a message board poster as a coach or something.
Yeah.
Just the way he talks and stuff. He's a troll.
I don't like Lane the last 15, 20 years, but now I do.
Okay. Did you like Raider Lane?
No.
How long did that last?
Not long at all. Lane Kiffin is a liar.
Lane Kiffin is a liar.
He had a great idea. Hey, let's not take Jamarcus Russell. Let's take Calvin Johnson. And Al Davis was like, you're an idiot, dude.
I love stuff like that. Like what could have been.
Yeah.
Cat Megatron in the silver and black
My
would have been
goodness.
disgusting.
Yep.
But they would have had some bum throwing him the ball, so it wouldn't have mattered.
Oh, yeah. As always.
All right, Will. Pirates, that's a big number. What,
16 and a half?
Yeah.
It went up a point, 17 and a half.
What do you think? Can we get it?
Too high?
Yeah, I think it's too high, if you want me to be honest with you.
I agree.
I think it's too high, and I think, I think that line should be more around like 10.
If we win by
10-ish
13 or
area.
14, I would not be upset. If we win by 7, look, just win. We need to win these next 3.
Yeah, win. Keep on winning.
Yes, sir. Will, thanks for hanging out, man.
Absolutely.
Enjoyed it.
Anytime.
We'll take a break, come back. Troy D going to join us to talk about Free Boot Friday. Always something going on in Greenville. We'll tell you about that when we return. Pirate Radio Live after this.
Hi, this is Will Bell, and I'm running for Greenville City Council at large. Let me be clear. My opponent voted for a tax rate that caused the highest tax bills in Greenville's history, hurting families and small businesses. What's even worse, my opponent supported suing a private business to take down the American flag. That is not leadership. That is a disconnect from Greenville values. I believe in lower taxes, personal freedom, and respect for what our flag stands for. It's time for common sense leadership. I'm Will Bell, and I would be honored to earn your vote.
Paid for by the committee to elect Will Bell.
This is proud ECU alumni David Price of David Price Construction. As a leading general contracting firm, we specialize in commercial construction and renovation. Whether it's updating your office space, renovating your restaurant, or building a new retail store, our team at David Price Construction is ready to assist. We are committed to delivering quality, value, and customer satisfaction across all of our projects. So give us a call at 919-820-3612 or find us online at davidpriceconstruction.com. Go Pirates!
It's time to shack things up at Burrito Shack. Whether you're craving bold burritos, tasty tacos, or crispy nachos, they got the flavor you're looking for. Made from scratch, chef-inspired, fresh Mex cuisine, served up with a side of laid-back beach vibes. Fast, fresh, and totally delicious, Burrito Shack is where flavor meets the coast. Located in the Lowe's Food Shopping Center in Winterville. Quick, crafted, coastal. Burrito Shack.
Want to make your day better? You can now order 2 large original crust, 1-topping pizzas from Papa John's for only $9.99 each. Take advantage of this awesome carry-out special now by logging on to papajohns.com and make today a pizza day for only $9.99 each. Papa John's is the MVP move for game day or any day. Place your order online at papajohns.com and sign up for Papa Rewards and start earning points for your favorite menu items. Go Pirates!
Fall into savings at Washington Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Right now, get 10% off MSRP on the 2025 Ram 1500. That's up to $10,000 in savings. Or drive home the brand new 2026 Ram 1500 with 0% financing for 60 months, plus up to $5,000 in dealer discounts. We also have a huge selection of pre-owned vehicles, all backed by our Used Car Advantage program, including a 3-month, 3,000-mile limited warranty for peace of mind. Washington Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Drive a little to save a lot.
The Buccaneer Music Hall is your beacon of music in the land of the Pirates in ENC. Open at noon 7 days a week with live music. Come enjoy sports trivia with me, Clip Rock, every Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday, it's live local acoustic night, along with line dancing from 7 to 9 on Wednesday. Thursday, there's a brand new lineup with Singo starting at 8, followed by karaoke with DJ Dog. Ladies and free both Friday and Saturday nights with the best local bands in the area. Finish the weekend with free games and DJ Kids Scene.
Y'all come get bugged up.
We all have seniors in our life who may need a little extra help with technology. University PC Care's Quick Helps are affordable, in-store, short appointments designed for seniors who may need a little TLC to help with setting up a new computer, help with email or passwords, or help with the latest online scam. They don't need to fear technology anymore. Call 252-558-1280 to schedule an in-store Quick Helps appointment for Greenville or New Bern. Learn more at universitypccare.com.
You gotta love the juice at Jersey Mike's. That zing of real red wine vinegar and olive oil blend is even better than the zing of a first kiss. No offense to Brenda DeMarche. It was a fine first smooch for me behind the bleachers. But there's nothing like when that zing of the juice hits your lips for the very first time. Years later, Brenda and I shared a Jersey Mike's sub with extra juice. We had a better time because neither of us had braces. Add a flavor zing with the juice. Jersey Mike's. A sub above.
This is Clip Rock, host of PRL, every weekday at 3, right here on Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Play It Again Sports, buying and selling new and used sporting and fitness equipment for over 27 years right here in Greenville. Located on Greenville Boulevard across from the Nissan dealership. Play It Again Sports, buy, sell, trade. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here's your host, Clip Rock.
Hold on, I'm doing a Troy D selfie, Shirley.
We'll do one later.
The show must wait for the
Shirley.
Oh, yeah.
Happy birthday, belated.
Dear.
Yeah, what did you get yourself for my birthday, by the way?
What do you think about this nice new hoodie? Perhaps Lululemon?
It's all right.
Lulu.
You are Lulu.
Only the best for you, Shirley.
Yeah, okay.
Look at this setup. I haven't been here in a while. You guys expanded the cameras.
You were here like,
like 2 weeks ago.
No, wasn't that? I don't remember all this.
Yeah.
Looks like you've changed some things around.
We have. But
good to see you guys. How are you?
The show rolls on, Troy D.
So I didn't even make the list today. I didn't even make the promo.
All right, so
wow,
you made the YouTube.
Oh, I did. Okay.
Show.
All right,
because I sent in the guest list the night before.
Yeah.
We set up this interview at like midnight.
It was
last
a late
night.
ad.
Yeah.
In your defense.
Yeah.
It was. I meant to contact you earlier. I apologize.
So that is why you were not on the graphic.
Fair enough, Clip.
I know those things are very important.
I retract my criticism of Pirate Radio media team.
But yes, you are on the YouTube. All right. So Pirates play Thursday night.
So no free boot.
No free boot. So that sucks, man.
Am I correct?
Guys, we'll talk about free boot. Let's talk about the elephant in the room right now first. I think we need to address that.
All right.
How about them Redskins?
That's not a thing.
Let's talk about the Chicago Bears. I kept my mouth shut. I didn't tweet you at all or text you at all during the game.
I waited till the end of the game. I did not say anything. But I have exhausted running my mouth to every Redskin fan I know in town. So I really hope we don't play you guys again this season, because I think it could happen again in the playoffs. But, Clip, you remember long-time Pirate Radio listeners will remember the Press Box show I hosted. You produced.
My favorite show to produce.
Brian Bailey and Brian Meador were there, and Billy Weaver. I'm a Chicago Bears fan. You guys, a couple of you guys are Redskins fans. Couple, unfortunately, Dallas Cowboy fans. I have won the coveted Press Box championship. I don't know if this has ever happened before.
That's right. Yep. You got the crown.
Bears over the Cowboys and Redskins in the same season. It's rare to play everybody in the same season. That doesn't always happen.
You're the NFC East champs. Too bad you got the Lions and Packers in your own division.
I know. But in the olden days, that's all I would have cared about.
Yeah.
Was the Press Box championship.
No, and you sent your dumb text, hey, I was asleep, what happened? And obviously, I'm not going to respond to that, but I respect it. I appreciate it. I love crap talk. So
I know.
To the victor goes the spoils.
Yeah, and I wasn't over the top with it. I thought just enough to make me laugh.
And by the way, Troy,
and I knew you were steaming too.
Oh, I was mad
because it was a late night. I mean, but
you know what? I told people I wasn't even mad or sad. I was like physically ill. Like I felt sick.
Yeah, and that feeling is the exact feeling I had when we played you guys last year. The Hail Mary.
Yeah.
Yeah, and in many ways, it was a similar, painful loss for y'all, just like it was a painful loss.
Well, y'all kind of needed a miracle, and that was our quarterback fumbling, not able to hand the ball off.
Yeah. But honestly, I want to thank you for the Hail Mary last year, because that was the beginning of the downfall of Eberflus.
Got him out of there.
We call Eberlus, who's terrible, and the whole thing fell to pieces. I don't think the Bears won a game after since.
No.
And they fired him midseason. It never happened in the 100-year history of the Bears. It was great. So
you get Ben Johnson.
That's called taking a step backward to go forward. That loss was the best thing ever to happen. Let that be a lesson to you, young kids. Bad things can happen, and still good things can come of it.
You're welcome.
Troy, I consider me and you friends, even though you don't remember my name.
Do you consider Chad a friend?
Chad's a great friend. I remember. I think he's doing a great job as an intern here. He's awesome.
But friend, you hired me, by the way.
I know.
But he never paid you.
Hey, don't feel bad. I called Cliff for the first 30 days.
Troy told me to change my name for the air.
Yeah.
I thought he was Cliff Brock for the first 30 days. For real. Yeah.
But friends don't text friends when a ball game's going on and say congratulations on a comeback with 6.5 minutes.
Oh, that was totally by design.
You did that, and then they hit Waddle for a deep touchdown.
I know.
I'm so glad we beat the Dolphins. I was so mad.
Oh man, I went to the Bucs late after you had done that, and Chandler. I was like, "What's wrong, Chandler? Y'all are winning." He's like, "I'm so mad at Troy D right now."
I do, and it hit perfect.
Oh, as soon as you texted,
it was like out of a movie. Great win, unbelievable comeback.
So I've talked to Troy. I got to give you a little bit of credit, I guess. I've told you in the past, like the in-game texting is the worst thing.
Yeah. I've stopped the in-game texting.
And you didn't do it. I mean, which then again, we were winning until the last field goal, so I guess there wasn't much to text.
And I've stopped messaging Brian Bailey about the Cowboys because I just don't think he can handle it at his age.
Well, Meador said Monday he had you blocked. I don't know if that's true.
That's probably why. No wonder he doesn't respond.
Your number.
But I quit texting him because I think he's lost some of his sense of humor as he's gotten older, I've noticed.
He still has his gullibility when it comes to Dallas. He thinks they're going to be fine.
Isn't that sad?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you guys got him coming up soon, don't you?
Sunday.
Yeah, that's soon. I think the Redskins I like the Skins over the Cowboys.
Yeah. All right, Free Boot Friday.
All right,
dude.
Well, we're not having it. This is a Thursday game.
No, you know what? So this is a crazy schedule. First time in history, Free Boot Friday will remain on Friday, but it will be after a game instead of before the game.
Wow.
Because Free Boot Wednesday really sounded stupid. It just doesn't have a ring to it. And, I mean, could you imagine being out there like right now? Nah, it just doesn't feel right.
Nah.
But Friday night, you can still have fun. You can relax. It's the end of the work week. And we're just going to do it, hopefully having a celebration over Tulsa instead of a pregame. So we are on this, and we don't control the schedule. None of us do. And this is you want to talk about a wacky schedule. Not only is it like no Saturday games in October, but like this is the third straight week this ESPN crew has had to do East Carolina. I mean, you think they're starting to get sick of ECU a little bit?
Somebody said ECU fatigue earlier today.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of feel sorry for those guys just because they've had, you'd think they'd want variety, but they're like, okay, enough ECU games. But this is the third straight week for ECU on ESPN. Good exposure for the program. But we're going to move it to this Friday. So everything's on. We'll kick off around 5 o'clock. Bands kick on about 5:30. We are going to have Lonnie Britton open up. Lonnie does a great job, very, very well known throughout the region. And then headline Morgan Hudson and Company. So still free concert for everybody. And we'll still have plenty of ice cold pirate beverages, as we like to call them, Clip, from our friends at Carolina Eagle, and of course Sup Crushes from Crush Vodka. And Kids Zone in full effect from New Look. So we got a lot of and all of our great sponsors, including Pirate Radio, by the way, out there. And they usually have some good inexpensive gear.
Some merch.
Yeah, some merch to sell. Also like to thank our other partners, Orthopedics East, the City of Greenville, Carolina Eagle Distributing Capital, Subaru, Greenville Utilities, New Look, Trader Construction, Channel 9, WNCT. Brian Bailey might be out there doing a live shot. Visit GreenvilleNC.com and the Ritchie Law Firm. We appreciate our sponsors that help make it free. We put the free in a free boot. There is no charge to attend. And you don't even have to check in, or you just show up. We've taken the gates down. We don't even have it, how it used to be kind of fenced off. Yeah. We have a lot more welcoming nowadays. I think it's a lot more open. And bring a little bit, bring a credit card or a little bit. Well, yeah, we've gone all cashless. So bring a card if you would like to get an adult beverage, and we'll be happy to serve you. But as I like to say, we have family-friendly pricing.
And some of the best food out there, too.
Yeah, great food. Yeah, so you might want to bring some cash for that. They probably take some cash or cards. And speaking of which, great point, Chandler. We've got up on the docket for the food Anita's, which is always a favorite. Yeah. Anita's is fantastic. EC Italian Ice. Now, they do these acai bowls that are amazing, by the way.
My daughter loves those. I don't know how to say it. How do you say that?
I say it acai bowl.
Okay.
And now, I might be mispronouncing it, but I don't care. I also call gyros. I call gyros gyros.
Yeah, same.
You got any of them gyros?
But when I have to get one of those bowls for Lily, I just say one of those bowls.
Yeah.
I don't.
For some reason, I just call it Asahi.
Asahi.
But man, they are. I think he's got some of the best in town. They're unbelievable. But you got to try one for yourself. Fresh fruit. It's really good if you never had one. Get one at Free Boot. Nash will be out there with their chicken and mac bowls. Nothing but cakes. Also one of my personal favorites. They got those little personal ones that they bring out.
Buntinis.
Oh man, how many of those could you house for real?
Like 6 or 7.
Oh yeah,
the lemon.
That is, you know what? That is one of my favorites right there. You wouldn't think it until you have it.
And I can't go crazy because it's also Shirley's favorite, so we have to kind of split the lemons around here.
Oh, we got the Rock Food Truck from Rock Springs.
Dwayne Johnson?
That is a personal favorite. And the last time I was out there, they were rocking and rolling with the rock truck, and I thought their prices were extremely reasonable too. And our friends at Sparky's with Sparky Snowballs, you know them well.
All right.
So
big night.
Yeah, so we come out and eat, come out and drink, listen to some music. Once again, it'll be this Friday. So we are having it this Friday. We're trying to get the word out. If you guys can keep mentioning it for the next couple of days, we'd appreciate it. And then we're down to just one last free boot this year for homecoming.
And that'll be also Hall of Fame weekend.
That'll be a big weekend.
Shane Carden, Justin Hardy,
Dwayne Harris,
Dwayne, and then Coach Terry Holland.
A lot of my old buddies rolling in town.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Look forward to seeing Shane and Dwayne and all those guys.
Former Behr, Shane Carden.
True. This is true. Yeah. I was so excited.
That was cool.
When he signed with them.
Yeah.
And he can tell you about it. I don't think his head was in the right space at the time, but he's doing great now. But man, I would have loved to seen him be like the backup quarterback.
Saw today, Troy. Did we post it, Chandler? The Jeff Blake. I guess it's Bengals and Steelers Thursday night, and Amazon Prime or NFL put up. Nobody threw a prettier deep ball than Jeff Blake.
Nobody.
And had his NFL highlights.
It's like 5 minutes of him just throwing deep bombs.
Jeff Blake had the best deep ball of anyone I've seen, and the accuracy, the tightness of the spiral. I mean, it was his arm, and he was this was before the mobile quarterback age.
I was going to say at ECU, Troy, that was your time.
Yeah.
He did a lot of running, right?
Yeah, he was really ahead of his time.
Yeah.
And then, Mike Vick kind of made it in vogue. If you think about him back in his Virginia
Randall
Tech
Cunningham was kind of one.
But back then, that was still kind of unique. It was cutting edge. But Jeff Blake was before all those guys.
But in the NFL.
He was a very mobile quarterback, and even new in the NFL then. Because normally it was just a pocket passer.
Yeah. In the NFL, though, he was more known for his big arm than his legs. Definitely,
correct.
I would say.
Yeah.
But at ECU, you can tell me if I'm wrong. I remember the 2-point run in and everything.
Yeah.
He ran quite a bit.
He did. To this day, still, I think that, we've had a lot of great quarterbacks, but that 91 season will never be topped. Greatest.
It's almost like we had a bet. Could we talk about that season?
91 season will never be topped. Greatest season in ECU history, greatest quarterback in ECU history.
That's why I'm so frustrated with losing to State, BYU, Tulane. Every time we have an opportunity to take the step to be in a conversation about a potential playoff,
you'd have to go undefeated, and you'd have to be the group of 5. No, I'm saying for me to have it top 91, you would have to go. ECU would have to go undefeated. Would have to get that invite to the playoff. For the
even if you're 10-2,
and then let me finish, Clip. And then we win a national championship. Then I would finally say, you know what? We've topped the 91 season.
You're insane.
If that happened, then I would say, okay, this 91 team is now the second best team in ECU history.
If we go 10-2 and go to the playoff, you would not.
Depends how we do in the playoff. I'd have to judge it at the end of the season.
10-2 go to the playoff.
I would stay open-minded about it, Clip, and see what happens. I'd have to let it play out. John, but I think you got to get to the playoffs first.
John Moody, don't encourage
to even be in the conversation. You'd have to be in the playoffs, and you have to at least notch a playoff win.
John Moody asked, "What hotel did you stay in during Peach Bowl weekend?"
Well, John, that's a great question. That hotel is still there in all its glory. A lot of things, a lot of brands have changed, a lot of names have changed, but the Marriott Marquis is as great as it ever was.
There's a 30 for 30 on that on YouTube. Folks can see, by the way.
The Marriott Marquis was one of the greatest, and the hotel where the team stayed. And as a student, somehow I finagled a room in there, Clip Rock. I don't know how I did it, honestly. I believe, I want to say 20 years old back then. Yeah, I wasn't. We were luckily they weren't checking IDs too hard.
All those T-shirts, you sold.
Mark Washington can confirm this. The night after the Peach Bowl, the day we won, the bar at the Marriott Marquis, we literally drank them out of alcohol. They ran out of beer and they ran out of alcohol. I remember because Mark stayed back and a couple of the players were with us, and he was one. Of course, he didn't have to buy a drink. He was a hero back then, and. It was I'd never seen a hotel run out of alcohol.
What if I told you 20 years ago a guy stayed at a hotel?
20 years ago, I rode down with a friend, and we actually, I forget.
I don't want to relive the whole trip.
I got a room at the Marriott Marquis, which was the ECU team headquarters, which was a big deal to get a room. And as a student, it was even a bigger deal. I'm not quite sure how we secured a room, but we did.
What if I told you he really liked to talk about staying at this hotel?
We were staying at the Marriott Marquis, which is right where all the action was.
What if I told you that back on January 1st, 1992, there was a hotel showing the Peach Bowl or something? I can't remember the name of it.
I think that was at the Marriott Marquis, the bar that night.
Oh, thank you.
They were replaying the game.
Okay. What if I told you the Marriott Marquis in Atlanta had 50 floors, over 1,500 rooms, 94 suites, 84 meeting rooms, 160,000 square feet of total meeting space, and a new lobby. Check-in is at 4. You must check out by noon. What if I told you I did a little fact-checking on my own regarding this hotel?
Good afternoon, Alessa Marriott Marquis and Mrs. Shu.
Yes, I was just curious, where are you located?
265 Peachtree Center Avenue.
Is that close to the old Fulton County Stadium?
It's not far, no.
Just like 100 feet or so, or a couple blocks?
I'll say about 10 minutes.
Okay, all right. Well,
all right, thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
What if I told you the Peach Bowl, the victory over NC State, the number 9 ranking, it all takes a back seat to the hotel that stood then and still stands tall today?
Marriott Marquis, Marriott Marquis. Marriott Marquis. Marriott Marquis.
Marriott Marquis.
Marriott Marquis. ESPN 30 for 30 presents A Boy in His Room. Troy D at the Marquis.
I gotta tell you, you're gonna get me all choked up. That brought back a lot of memories, Clip.
Oh, man.
First of all, one of the finest 30 for 30s ever done. Perhaps the greatest. And what an unbelievably awesome piece. Perhaps your finest work ever.
I used to be really creative. I'm burnt out.
I get it. I saw Shirley turn 50. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Shirley's 50? How the hell did that happen? How old does that make you, Clip Rock? I mean, you got to be chasing behind her not too far. But anyway, I can't believe you guys are 50 already. Good Lord. Anyway.
43. I mean, let's calm down a little bit.
All right. That's a good point. But That was a great piece of production. That was unbelievable.
Thank you for the inspiration.
How creative that was. Yeah. It's
All right.
funny. A lot of the things I mentioned were mentioned in that.
Troy's here. We got bad break management. Let's take a break. We got to hurry up. Troy, thanks for hanging out.
Good
Free
seeing you
Boot
guys.
Friday,
We'll
this
see-
Friday.
Come join us Friday, 5 o'clock, 5 Points, right across from Pirate Radio.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live, Hour 3 after this.
For pest control that packs a punch, BAM! Call on the experts at BAM Pest Control. Attention Greenville, BAM Pest Control is here to protect what matters most, whether it's your business, your home, or your peace of mind. They don't just eliminate pests, they knock them out. BAM Pest Control is #1 in insect control, rodent control, and yard services like fire ants and mosquitoes. BAM! You're insect-free, safe, and comfortable. Call the experts at BAM Pest Control on Hooker Road in Greenville, 252-751-3160. BAM!
Country Mart has been locally owned and operated for over 40 years and is your premier country store serving the best cheese biscuits and country food around. Country Mart is open every day and has 2 locations in Bethel on Highway 11 and in Stokes on Highway 903. Both Country Mart locations are top-of-the-line fuel stations serving Shell gas, including 93 ethanol-free high-octane gas, which is the best for all you boat owners. Country Mart, fueling you up with great food in your engines with great gasoline. Go Pirates!
Pirate Nation, your dream home starts with Unshakable Builders. Now building in Sutherland Estates in Greenville and Dolostone Court in Wilson with homes available now. And stay tuned, Cross Creek Townhomes in Greenville and Whitaker Glen and Farmville are coming soon. Browse available homes, explore floor plans, and see past projects today at unshakablebuilders.com. Have questions? Use live chat, fill out the contact form, or call the office at 814-9105. Unshakable Builders, build on a solid foundation.
Hey, bro, weirdest thing is happening at the game. This guy sitting next to me says, "You're our good luck charm." Every time I crack a Bud Light, we score a touchdown. Now his entire family wants to buy me Bud Lights. I think I'm some kind of a football prophet. Talk soon. The team needs me.
Anything for Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of the NFL. Stock up today. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025 Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Looking for your new favorite hangout spot? Come on down to the Doghouse Tavern, Aiden's veteran-owned crown jewel on 2nd Street. From open mic Mondays to music bingo Thursdays, there's always something happening. Enjoy daily drink specials, one of the best bar menus around, and live music that'll keep you coming back for more. Grab your friends, kick back, and support local at the Doghouse Tavern. Check us out on Facebook to see what's on tap this week. The Doghouse Tavern, where good times and great vibes live.
CopyPro, the professional office systems people, have been serving Eastern North Carolina since 1971. From Greenville to Wilmington, businesses trust CopyPro for reliable technology, award-winning service, and top brands like Konica Minolta and Ricoh. Need multi-function printers, document management, or network solutions? CopyPro delivers powerful tools backed by certified technicians and a team dedicated to your success. CopyPro, professional people, professional systems, powerful results. Visit copypro.net or call 756-3175 today.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Danny Beal, and the best place to go for custom t-shirts, apparel, or promotional items is University Sportswear. University Sportswear was easy to work with when I needed my custom t-shirts. From start to finish, University Sportswear provided superior customer service and a quality product that cannot be beat. If your business, organization, or event needs t-shirts or promotional help, then you need University Sportswear. Visit universitysportswearenc.com for contact information. Go Pirates!
Hauser untouched into the end zone. Touchdown, ECU.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Caden Hauser, and the best way to relax after getting rowdy and dowdy is by having the most comfortable furniture from Bosick Sugg of Greenville. Every pirate needs a good night's sleep, and Bosick Sugg has a showroom full of quality mattresses from the top brands. Outfit your living room to watch every game with a sectional or lazy boy recliner. Pirates prefer Bosick Sugg, serving Eastern North Carolina since 1937, and a proud member of the Pirate Club for over 5 decades. Go Pirates!
This is Carter Spivey, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Where do you find the best selection of pre-owned vehicles in Eastern North Carolina? DriveHereNow.com. DriveHereNow.com is a combination of Greenville Auto World and Greenville Motor Company. It's fully stocked with inventory of SUVs, trucks, and cars. Get shopping today at DriveHereNow.com. DriveHereNow.com, supporting the Pirates for over 48 years. Now let's head back into PRL. Here's Clip.
All right, Troy D joining us a moment ago to talk about some great live music coming up Friday night at Freeboot Friday. How about Saturday? Trey Lewis will be at the Buck. That's coming up this Saturday, the 18th. So you can go check that out. Saturday night, Buccaneer Music Hall, sponsor of our scoreboard. And we've got some action tonight in sports, including Game 3 of the ALCS. It's not do or die time yet for the Blue Jays, but they need a win, down 2-0 in their series, and they're going to have a big road crowd screaming in Seattle as the Mariners trying to get to the World Series. Seattle leads at 2-0. That's an 8:08 start time coming up on FS1. 2 college football games tonight. Delaware is at Jacksonville State, and UTEP and Sam Houston. Those 2 games going on tonight. NHL action, no Canes. Canes winners last night over the Sharks, 5-1. Canes 3-0 to start their season. Where's Nick? Need to talk about the Canes. Where's Nick? Where's Nick been at?
I'm right here. What are you talking about?
Oh, you're right. Hey, Nick.
Hey,
what do you think about the Canes last night?
I think that was awesome, man. I hear Chandler's getting a stall jersey.
Hopefully Nick will be here tomorrow. He's done some great work on game days. Sean will be out, host of the Pirate Radio Tailgate Party.
Co-host
of the Pirate Radio Tailgate Zone. We'll be talking to you. And Ellerby has notified me that, and I got to get up with this gentleman tonight, but David Glenn is in town. He told us that. He's going to be hanging out at the Pirate Radio Tailgate Zone, but before that, he's going to drop by the studio.
Sweet.
We're going to start it off. I love hour 1 of the Bud Light pregame tailgate. Couple of North Carolina legends, Brian Bailey and David Glenn.
I missed the Southern Fried Football tour.
Okay, I'll tell David how much you miss Mark Packer.
That was him?
Mm-hmm.
What did David Glenn do?
He does the tour as well.
What's it called?
It's not called the Southern Fried Football Tour because that was the Pac-Man, Mark Packer.
Oh.
And again, I will pass along to David Glenn how much you miss Mark Packer.
I do miss Mark.
I do too. Pac-Man was awesome.
Yeah.
Great lead in to Live at 5 back in the day.
Yeah, his that final episode of his show of him walking out the door was sad. You ever saw that?
TV?
Yeah.
I didn't watch his TV stuff.
Yeah.
I listened to the show because I loved they had what's his name? Brenton Buckner? The old Panther.
Panthers D tackle.
They had a bunch of Panthers guys that would go on with them, and they just had a fun show.
Yeah.
Missed the Pac-Man. And I miss good break management. So let's take our final break.
Let's do it.
We'll come back and wrap it up here on a Wednesday edition of Pirate Radio Live. Back after this.
I'm Nick White, and I approve this message.
Nick White believes Greenville's future is bright, but City Council is distracted. Distracted by sending $400,000 out of state for a human resources study. Distracted by fringe issues while hiking property taxes. And distracted by our nation's flag burning $30,000 trying to bring it down. Our priorities are simple. Fix the roads, recruit industry, pick up the trash, and when disaster strikes, respond fast. Show up for Nick White in District 4, paid for by the Committee to Elect Nick White.
You would do anything to keep your family safe. Don't leave safety to chance with national companies or do-it-yourself systems. Hi, this is Mike Robertson, the owner of SCI Technologies. We have recently merged with High-Tech Communications to become North Carolina's premier security, audio, and fire alarm provider. The most cost-effective solutions for your home or business security and life safety needs. SCI Technologies, 252-321-7006. That's 321-7006.
Hey Pirate Nation. Are you in the market for a member-focused local credit union or making a switch from your existing one? Then explore First Flight Credit Union with branches across Eastern North Carolina where all residents are membership eligible. First Flight members experience in-person service, competitive savings, and loan rates. Everything from automobile, boat, and home loans, First Flight has you covered. First Flight is more than just a branch. They're on a mission to take better care of our community. Stop by one of their local branches today or visit efirstflight.com. First Flight is insured by the NCUA and an equal housing lender.
Homeowners can face many challenges throughout this season, but our newest New Blue star, Dixon Williams, is here to slide in and save the day. Have a clog that's hitting a foul ball and nothing seems to be getting through? Dixon's fixing to get you flowing again. Feeling like your HVAC's in a slump? Dixon's sliding in to get your comfort back on track. Are swinging blind in a power outage? Dixon's delivering a power boost. So when problems arise, turn home strikeouts into home runs with New Blue, electric, plumbing, and air.
Play it again, sport. Buy, sell, trade. Great deals never felt so good.
So good, so good, so good.
I saved a bunch of cash. Buy, sell, trade. Using my gear like I never knew I could. Play it again, sports. Buying and selling new and used sporting and fitness equipment for over 27 years right here in Greenville. Located on Greenville Boulevard across from the Nissan dealership.
Straight out of Kinston, Chili Water by Carolina Ice Company just iced the competition. Officially ranked the #1 American-sourced water on the H2O Score app and #2 in global purity, beating out 99.9% of those overpriced premium glass bottles. Purified or sparkling, both built to dominate your cooler. Find participating locations and order online at chiliwater.com or find us on Amazon. Tap into something better. Zero sugar, zero plastic, zero regrets. Stay chilly.
Wings Over Greenville is getting in the fall mood with their new pumpkin spice flavor. Pumpkin spice on chicken? Believe it! Their new pumpkin spice wings and tenders mix sweet, warm fall flavors with crispy, savory chicken. First-time app user? Get free boneless wings just for signing up. And when you order delivery through the app, you skip the middleman. No extra fees from third-party apps like Uber Eats or DoorDash. And don't forget, use the promo code PIRATE25 for 10% off your meal. So fly smart. Download the Wings Over app today or order now at wingsover.com. Wings Over, they deliver.
Are you thinking about purchasing a new home? Stop by and see us at Integrity Home Mortgage at our new location in Greenville at 1420 Arlington Boulevard. This is Talbot Green at Integrity Home Mortgage. We offer a wide variety of loan programs to help get you pre-approved. Our team of Talbot Green, Braxton Green, and Joanne Weir has over 50 years of experience and is committed to providing you with superior customer service you deserve.
To get started, call me, Joanne Weir, at 531-1148.
Joanne Weir in MLS 75974. For informational purposes only, Integrity Home Mortgage Corporation is an equal housing lender in MLS 208516.
This is John David Baker, offense coordinator for the ECU Pirates, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding Pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. It was another mixed day for the stock market. The Dow was down 17 points at 46,253. The NASDAQ was up 148 points at 22,670. S&P was ahead 26 points at 6,671. That is your Wells Fargo Advisor Stock Market Report. For a personal look into investing, call Wells Fargo Advisors today at 756-6900 in Greenville. Wells Fargo Advisors, LLC, member SIPC. Now let's head back into the show. Here's Clip.
Back with you. 6 days away on the David Price Construction countdown to tip-off for NBA. 7 days away from the Hornets returning.
Hornets!
I don't know what's wrong with me, Sean. I guess I want to be optimistic or excited about something. I'm kind of looking forward to them tipping off. I can't believe I'm saying it. And I just looked at their roster, and I just found my new favorite player for the year.
You're looking up shirts for this guy.
Colin Sexton. He was good at Bama. He averaged 18 points last year.
Him and Kyrie Irving were the best three-point shooters in the league last year.
Well, there's only two that averaged something from there
40%.
at the free throw line. Yeah. But, hey, might as well get excited about something.
I'm gonna watch Colin Sexton highlights tonight.
And when I wake up tomorrow, I'll be excited about Pirate football because I think they're going to go out and win coming up on Thursday night.
Yeah, I'm excited about this 3-game stretch. And if we can, go 3-0 in the next 3 weeks, I mean, that Memphis game's going to feel somewhat big, I guess. And I'm assuming Memphis will be, top 25 when they come in here.
I think they play Tulane right before us. I'll tell you what, and people are starting to chatter about this a little bit. That Temple game looks a lot different now than it did going into the year. People getting a little nervous about going to Temple. You're not?
I feel okay about it.
Okay.
Now the talk, last week about the Temple game in 2014. I don't like that vibe.
Yeah,
I don't like bringing that up.
Memphis has a couple of big games before they play us. They got UAB. They'll beat them on Saturday. Then they have South Florida. And that'll be an early kickoff on ESPN or ESPN2 in Memphis. Then they play Rice, and then they get Tulane at home. That's 8 o'clock on ESPN. That's a Saturday? November 7th? No, Friday. Okay.
Yeah, because our game against Charlotte's the 8th.
10-4. So, yeah, they got South Florida and Tulane. They could be top. Would they put them in the top 12? Beat South Florida and Tulane? Could they get that high, you think? Or maybe 15?
Perhaps, I guess, depending on how the dominoes fall around college football.
Yeah. But a lot's going to be determined here in the next few weeks when it comes to the favorite. What's in the American? What's Navy going to do? South Florida. We don't talk about them a lot because they're not on our schedule.
No.
And they just keep rolling.
Yeah.
Hammered North Texas last week.
Yeah, they're very impressive. Their head coach is doing a great job, and he's going to be making a step forward, I'm sure, after this season.
John Summerall's name was out there last offseason. We'll see if Tulane can hang on to him. But, Memphis has a couple of key games before coming here, whereas ECU has 3 games where they'll be favored and a bye week. So, look, wins make for exciting future games. So, Pirates just need to win tomorrow, then win 2 in a row, then win 3 in a row, and boom, we got another big one at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium where Chandler and I will be there.
Yes. That's where I want to win. That's why I want to go undefeated the next 3 games. I want to be in Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium with that big ball game feel like we did against BYU.
Because last time me and you were there for a Memphis game, it got wild.
Yeah, we left the game and the game went on for another hour and a half.
Yeah, it got wild. Great show today. Appreciate you, Shirley. Carter, good work, buddy. Thank you. Big head. Jam Man, enjoyed it. We'll talk to you out at the tailgate zone coming up tomorrow.
I'll be there.
Bud Light pregame tailgate kicks off at 3:30. We'll be with you until kickoff on Thursday. Another edition of Pirate Radio Live coming up on a football Friday at 3 o'clock. We'll talk to you Thursday on the Bud Light pregame tailgate. For the crew, I'm Clip Brock. Jeff Charles, take us home.
Have a great night, Eastern Carolina.
Thanks for listening to Pirate Radio Live, an exclusive presentation of the voice of the Pirate Nation. This is Pirate Radio.